Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. How's everyone doing? Oh my god. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome back. Over the farm, I always hello to hi everybody day. I hope so on a day can't pay. Happy weekend. I think I'm gonna move the Sunday show to Saturday because Sunday I want to spend more time to do the Lord's work. I want to do more of the Lord's work. So I'm thinking about moving the Sunday show to Saturday. And I also feel that a lot of people have more time on Saturday, even though Saturday is busy for moms as well, with all the shopping, cleaning, cooking. For instance, the show was supposed to start at 7 initially when I set it up. Hello, Uncle Ade, I see you. Good evening. Make a first greeting and well before I start with my plenty talk. Temiti, darling, welcome. You see, that your monotone when you take the talk so. Hmm? When you say you just dey talk small small, you find that you like it's so nice. Thank you very much for the last show. Thank you for helping up to diffuse a very critical situation. Even Miss Ever tire for once I see what it pass my power. Welcome everybody. As I look to now, Kuku, I see you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome. Good afternoon. Those who are joining us from the US, from Canada, from Australia, from Finland, wherever you are joining us from, I greet una plenty. Una welcome. Una welcome. Thank you, everybody. Please give this video a thumbs up. We say we want to achieve 100,000 subscriber by Christmas. Yeah, but we never still come up for where we dey. Oh, we've not even moved to. We've not moved now. Where we dey. So if I no get 100,000 subscribers, I no go do Gmax this year because it's just too much work. It's a lot of work, and if people are not showing appreciation by sharing and getting people to subscribe, then there's no point. So we've been on a journey for 100,000 subscribers, and we are still on 86. I know say I no kuku sabi maths. Make una do the maths. What we have to go before, and it's October. Today is October. Happy Independence Anniversary, Jare. Chat moment. God bless you, Jare. That is the first thing we should have started with, Ba. Too many things to say. I'm telling you. Nigeria, kwenu. Nigeria, kwezenu. Kwe. Most Nigerians don't feel like celebrating. But you know what? Even in the midst of the darkness, even though we are not where we should be and people are disillusioned and people are not happy with our leaders, with the society, with everything that is happening, the Bible says that in all things that we should give thanks. The fact that Nigeria is still standing. Make una no forget say our people dey there. Oh. Even those of us who don't manage escape, our people dey there. So make we just give thanks. We give thanks to God. Yes, we know they where we're supposed they. We are not happy with the way the country is, politically, economically, every area. But still, the fact that we are still standing, we give glory to God. And we'll continue to trust God that it will get better. It will get better. Yeah. So happy Independence anniversary. Happy 62 years anniversary. Yeah. We have 14,000 to go to Mitiba. Thank you. My doctor in the building. 14,000 in 3 months. Can we do it? We can do 14,000 subscribers. October, November, December. Okay. For Gistmas, me, I go just rest. If we no reach, I go just rest. We go continue as normal. No more. Say Gistmas is every day. We do videos every day for the whole of December. That's Gistmas. It takes a lot out of me. It is so stressful, but I do it because, there's always something to talk about. I enjoy it. I enjoy the fellowship that we have here. I enjoy everything that we stand for. But there should be reward. There should be reward for labor. And I don't feel like I've been rewarded on this platform. To be honest, I haven't. Not as much as what I've put in. I've been on YouTube for since 2017. Count it, how many years? And here we are, even hundreds of thousand subscribers we never get. They hijack channel, they do this, they do that. Now, wow, it is well. Anyway, welcome, Bodo fam. Hit the Give this video a thumbs up. One of the ways that people get to subscribe is when you give it a thumbs up, when you hit the like button as you're coming in case you didn't know. That's why you see most YouTubers or content creators always say, hit the like button, hit the like button. It's not for anything, especially for those of us that do live shows. YouTube, as a policy, does not recommend live shows on playlists. Okay, so if you do live shows a lot, your channel is not likely to grow because it's only the returning subscribers that keep coming back. You don't attract new subscribers. That's why some YouTubers, they don't like doing live streams. But we've become accustomed to it, so here we are. Gwen, do you know him? Seyi Vodi. Do you know him? You know this guy? Okay, Naimata will call reason today. Naimata. Naimata will call reason. Temiti is Auntie B. I think we need to dedicate like 3 minutes in between the show to encourage people to subscribe and share. You can also put up a poll to remind people to like once they come into the show. Okay. We always do. There are some people when they come into the show, people like Omoye, she always she will remind people. I don't know. I think most of the people that are here already subscribed, because if you are not subscribed, you cannot even you can't join the comment section. But a lot of people are watching without subscribing, unfortunately, which is sad. Anyway, it is what it is. We'll get there one day. We're trusting God. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here tonight. We are here to talk about another side chick. I don't get power today, so I will talk small. So, now another side chick situation, and we'll find ourselves today. Apparently, the news coming out of Nigeria is that another side chick, just about a week ago, we shared the story of a side chick and what happened in that situation. That one at Calabar if it happen. This one at Abuja if it happen. Right, let me read it for you. So, this man that you see on the screen, I think he wants to be famous. He wasn't famous enough. So let's make him famous. Because he's trending today now on all social medias. Right? So, but Bessie Peters, let's take a minute to celebrate Nigeria. Happy Independence. And we don't celebrate. You are just coming. So no take us back. We don't celebrate already. You're a late comer. So let's get on with the show. The guy, they say, is a celebrity tailor, fashion designer. Be waiting, they say it be. And the woman that you see on the screen is called Moesha. I don't know why women they call Moesha. I don't know. No disrespect, but be like say people that bear that name, they like to do Olosho well. Because the last time we talked about Moesha here, now the one they follow Apostle for the Ghanaian one where they follow Apostle. Apostle follow Apostle. So they only you got talking Mark to say they don't take in destiny. So she don't colo for Ghana. When she says she won't go delete herself until people can't catch her. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that name. But I say that name. The Olosho people like and well. So this one, now another Olosho where they call Moesha. She claimed to be fashion influencer, businesswoman. You know all these small girl, how do they call them? Big God. I'm a small girl with a big God. Is another one. So, Jokes, babe. No, we cannot give up hope. You have another country. Jokes, babe.
Whose food is that?
You can take it. He's saying, why are we celebrating 62? It's 62, not 63. Sinking deeper and deeper. We don't get another country, No matter how long we stay for here, we are foreigners, so I don't know whether you understand that. So, and see me. Foreigners, we are foreigners. So that is our only country. Unwanila Nani. So let's celebrate it. Let's celebrate her, whether it's good or bad. Annie, how are you, baby? Nice to see you. God bless you, my darling. I'm sharing my link. This matter, I know, but let me go talk. I don't get power to talk too much today. So if you are interested in this in this matter, we could have come. We will reason this matter together. My link is in the comment section. Okay, people are giving me ideas on what to do. Pulpit said, cut and publicize sizable chunks of your shows. There's a lot of nuggets within your shows. I know, right? But I don't have the time because I work full time. So that's my problem. I don't just have the time. Yeah, time is not my friend, my brother or sister, unfortunately. Okay, let's get on with the show. So this so-called businesswoman and fashion influencer, Moesha, that is also doing a little show on the side, small girl, big God, has been peppering people on Instagram. Mm. And apparently she's dating this man in Abuja. Mhm. They say he's a celebrity, Abuja-based tailor and socialite. Now the guy be. His name is Adekunle Seyi Vodi. That's his name. Adekunle Seyi Vodi. And they said that they've been having an affair. That he even bought her a Mercedes Benz and he's been fueling her lifestyle. Okay? So this Moesha, so I tell you, I said the second time I dey hear this name. Timothy, you start with Toby again. Toby. I no fit for Toby wahala. Toby na businessman. Anything he go tell you, say make we negotiate terms and agreement. I no get power to negotiate with am. So na this Moesha, he can't go. They said the wife know about the affair. Thank you, Packwell. God bless you. It's not an easy job we're doing here. I'm not going to lie. It's not easy. When I do the short videos, 10, 15 minutes, that one is easy. But these live shows are work. They are hard work. But because we stand for something, even though in my mind I'll be thinking maybe I should be doing that, I still find myself coming back to it because this is what we have become and we have a community here. So I'm thinking of the greater good that we are doing with these conversations we are having here. Thank you. Thank you very much for appreciating me. God will honor you too. So this celebrity tailor for Abuja, what they call Vodi, Adekunle Seyi Vodi, he's been carrying on an extramarital affair with this so-called influencer and fashion influencer and businesswoman called Moesha. Olosho on the side, social media influencer full time, and Olosho on the side. Okay. I have no love for side chicks. You guys know. Anybody that's followed me knows that I have zero tolerance for side chick, including Camilla. Anytime I talk about side chick, I must talk about Camilla and Charles. Side chick, they do me something. They don't do me something personally in my life, but I just don't like them because I believe that any woman that derives her pain from another woman's pain, you derive your pleasure, your gain from another woman's pain, then I cannot like a woman like that. Very, very interesting, the conversation we're having in Obodo Farm group today. I'll get to that in a minute. So, this Moesha, Olosho International that is forming Big Babe on Instagram, she's been dating this man and the wife called Bunmi. Let me show you the wife. Let me put the picture of the three of them so that you can get a full picture. This is the wife. The wife has been warning her, leave my husband alone. You know Nigeria style now. Leave my husband alone. You leave my husband alone. If I catch you, leave my husband alone. Moesha no here. Every time she dey do big girl for social media. And the wife Bunmi was saying, leave my husband alone. You want to break my marriage. If you belong to any of our WhatsApp group, I posted the video on the UK one, the Canada one, and the US one. I didn't remember to post it on the Germany one. I'll post it. Let me post it while the show is going on. I can't share it here because this platform they have terms and conditions, so I know fit share am here. So the cocoa of the gist is the fact that this side chick that has been carrying on that the wife has been saying, leave my husband alone. Bunmi has been warning her. You just in bad mwe. Ma share shege ma share nyama nyama. Fi ọkọ mi sílẹ̀ fún mi. Leave my husband alone. But Moesha ò kí ń gbọ́ràn. Aditini, he get ears, but in ear cannot hear. The warning of Bunmi. Bunmi say, leave my husband alone. Bunmi, okay, unsoro. Bunmi is everywhere. And you know Nigerian women, their warning is always to the side chick. They will never hold their husbands accountable. And this is where I quarrel with them. Yeah. This is where I quarrel with Nigerian married women. Because to whom much is given, much is expected. Abibeko, madam alone, kia kia kia. You people should be giving me answer. Ginger me. Temiti, Abibeko. To whom much is given, much is expected. If I'm giving you loyalty 100%, I demand the same loyalty 100%. Shikena, no pattern. But Oniranu, Alagbere, Adekunle, Seyi, Vodi is not giving the same loyalty. Oh. He's busy carrying on an extramarital affair. Toyin, thank you very much, my sister. God bless you. Tolulope, Eshe Goni. He's busy on the side carrying on an affair with this side chick that calls herself Moesha. He bought her a Mercedes. Can you see the Mercedes? Now this Mercedes, now you sit down and put so. Mhm, mhm. Cynthia, I like your objectivity too much. You have this kind of objectivity that a lot of our gender don't have. And don't forget that me and you, we are in an agreement. We want to change our gender. I don't want to be a woman anymore. I'm tired of my gender. Or I want it to sue me. No, I can't shout. I'm tired. Mm-mm. We will come to that, Cynthia. The gender we want to identify with now, we're going to name it because our gender, why? This our gender matter. Otis sue me. I'm tired. That's what it means. Otis sue me. Moesha has been on Instagram flexing that she's a big girl. She did this, she did that. She's an influencer, fashion influencer. She's this, and I'm not debating the fact that she's a big girl, oh. Small girl with a big God. Until one day, I think it was yesterday or thereabouts. That was when Bunmi finally, it's been an ongoing thing because according to all the accounts of this incident I've read, Bunmi was aware of what was going on with her husband and this man and this girl in Abuja. So when she found out that her husband was the one financing the mistress's luxurious lifestyle, bought her a Mercedes Benz, he established a fashion house for her in her name. So she now told all the Oshishe, the husband too is a tailor. I think in my mind I was thinking that maybe what brought them together is the fact that he is a tailor and she's a fashion influencer. You know that my late sister, the husband that I told you guys about, my sister that passed, he was a tailor too. Tailors, not all of them, let me not generalize, but the ones that want to do Iran, when they call proper Iran men tailor, Jesus. Just like my late sister's husband, he was sleeping with all his clients. Anytime he sold clothes for them, he cannot collect money because he's toasting them. If you are toasting woman, you cannot collect money now. So it's like that. This one. And the sad thing is that he's not an older man. If it was someone that is older now, we'll say, okay, look at him and his wife. Young man like this, look at him. But because Ojukoko Iranu, he did their eye. They want to eat and clean mouth. So he carried on. He carried on with Moesha. So Moesha now tipped. I was telling a friend of mine this evening that I'm sure she tipped one of the workers in the husband's fashion shop. Joe, ọmọ olórí burúkú yẹn tó bá ti rí níbí báyìí pé mi, just give them 10k 20k square there. Nigeria, whistleblower full everywhere. So now they come tell and say, Auntie Bunmi, that woman that used to come to see your husband, she's here, oh, Mabo. Come and catch her. The story we did last week when we were talking about that other lady, the lawyer lady that was racing to go and catch her husband, is exactly the same thing Bunmi did. Exactly textbook example. She was racing to go and catch side chick and the Moesha side chick. Luckily for her, she got there peacefully. The last time she wasn't so lucky. So this is the side chick. This is the husband. This is the side chick. This is the husband. This is the side D. My people, now he can't reach there. When he reached there, guess what happened? She caught them red-handed. Like this girl, she not wear clothes I know if you post the video here, my people, because our platform here, they know they agree. But the video is everywhere on social media. As I'm talking to you now, everything when this girl they cover. When she tell they do fine girl, when she tell they do influencer, they do businesswoman, you dey outside. You dey outside. Free of charge. Boys they look, men they look, women they look, everybody they look. Everything they outside. Now the wife descend on her. The wife descend on them. Now how I take he cut them in the act. Like Bunmi caught them red-handed because she didn't have any clothes on. She was only wearing towel. She was using towel to wrap. And they were doing the thing. They were doing the thing in the office. Oh, right in the office. Now they do the thing. One of my burros in the UK WhatsApp group say, Auntie, she was telling me that she has no dignity for herself. How can she agree to do in the office? I say, relax now. When you don't collect Mercedes Benz, you collect shop. Anywhere they tell you to remove, you go do. Anywhere because it's an agreement, a trade by barter. I give you this, you give me that. So Olosho no get venue. Olosho no get dignity. Olosho can remove anywhere, anytime. They can carry away anywhere, anytime. These girls are shameless. Honestly, they have zero shame. They don't care. Inside office, now they catch this girl when they form big girls. So now the wife say, okay, at buy Lenny, I don't catch you. Maybe that quickie they want. Office quickie, Ezekiel. Ezekiel say na office quickie. I'm a ring come. Now the wife say, okay, I catch you today. I've been warning you. In her words exactly. I've been warning you to leave my husband alone. You want to collect my husband? You want to collect my husband? Now Bunmi descend on her. My people, chai. Oh, it's a sight to behold. All of you in the WhatsApp, go and check our WhatsApp. I shared the video then. The wife descended on Moesha. Come out cloth for Doisha. Moesha called a shout. He gathered people, some they record them. This thing I'm telling you. So there were a lot of people there. They were recording her. And when she was trying to cover herself, she took towel, grabbed the towel from her hand. Nigerian woman with all Chris. She got carry wig. Now that will make me laugh past. She took her wig. Now the woman, Bunmi snatched the wig from her hand and say, give me that wig. How dare you? Whether not your husband by the wig. I don't know. Because the first when she take her like this, she snatched the wig. Cynthia, did you see the annoyance she used to snatch the wig? Chai! Now she descend on this girl, oh. Okay. As much as I don't like side chicks, my position is clear. And it's always been the same. This is my position. Let me say it unequivocally, and let me say it thoroughly here. Her actions, the actions of Bunmi, I condemn it completely. Okay? Because when she got to the office, the husband was nowhere to be found. He disappeared. He was not there. As he make his face meh, like pussycat where it don't lick milk finish. So when the owner come, they say, who lick my milk? You don't see his face. It be like pussycat where lick milk. That's how it be. He don't run. He leave Moesha alone. So somebody they ask the question, say, why it be say, and it's a man that is asking this question, and I really respect that it's coming from a man. Because women, the kind of venom when we get for each other, one of my sisters said it very clear today. Women, we have so much venom. We have so much hate for one another. It is easy for us to forgive men. It is easy for us to rub their head and say, this, da. But if not fellow woman, cha. So, Neo, Mobo, ask this question. Why is the husband always nowhere to be found whenever wife and side chick clash? When did they clash? Why? Make her play the video for now. And the simple answer to the question is that because they're still going to forgive the husband. Era of Lagos, thank you very much for that answer. The simple answer, in case you don't understand it, and this is very true for Nigerian women. I'm not playing the video here, Faith. I can't play the video here. Oh, yeah, you're waiting for it on the group. Okay. Yeah, I'll share it on the group now. Sorry. Let me share it too. If you're in the Germany group, yeah, I'll share it now. I'll share the two videos. There are two videos. One, when the basketball was happening and the side chick was receiving all the Bunmi was descending on her, and the second one is, my people, believe it or not, they made up already. They have made up already. Yeah. As sad as it is, yeah, they made up already. So I don't support that behavior. I do not support it. Because the wife was nowhere to be found. The husband was nowhere to be found when it happened. The man ran away and left Moesha. Right? He left Moesha alone. Okay, Faith, checked. I've sent it now. If you're in the Germany group, you can see it now. I've sent the video. He left Moesha alone, no. So this our brother here, Neo, was asking this question. Let me play the video for you. I have the video of the question. It's a very, very important question, no. It's in context of what we're talking about.
There's something that never really just occurs to me, like, because all these women that catch their husbands cheating in the act, especially, una go make video the girl, everything, up and down, everywhere. Where's your husband? Why is your husband not in that video?
Let me ask them, my brother.
Why?
Let me ask Nigerian women. Let me ask them well, Nigerian women, no accountability. Chinyere, thank you very much for that. And you see why? You see the problem. There's a problem. There's a fundamental problem here, my people. And that fundamental problem is the fact that wives never hold their husbands accountable. The behavior never stops. Because all they do is that they will rub your head and tell you, don't worry, it's that girl that wants to snatch you. Nobody can snatch a man that doesn't want to be snatched. So we're having an interesting conversation in the group, in the UK group, about the Moesha coming to the office and all that. And I said, people are saying, oh, how can she even agree to carry one in the office? I said, she don't collect Mercedes, don't collect shop, collect wig, collect everything. How she not go agree? She has no choice. Because it's a transactional relationship. Anywhere they tell her to remove clothes, go remove, because you don't get choice. But the point is that the wife, you as a wife, that you are married. I literally shared this video 2 days ago. This issue will never end in Nigeria, because Nigerian women, most of them has lily livered. Lily livered. They not get mind. They not get mind. You see that husband title? Oh, Jesus. Is everything to us. Let me say us, because I'm a Nigerian woman too. But me, I'm not a Nigerian woman like that. And that's why some Mongupaks don't like me. I will never be like that. Look, no joke. And this is not pride or anything. I'm saying it with all sense of humility. They never born man when we go fight for. They never born them. You know how they say the beautiful ones are yet unborn? Me, for me, as a woman that knows myself, I know my worth, I know my value. They never born man when we go fight for. No, they never born them. I will not fight over any man, over my dead body. Why? Because if you value me as your wife, you honor me, then you will not even do the thing that will put me in a position to go and fight in the first place. So Bunmi is out there now, making a charade of herself, embarrassing herself, because she caught him red-handed, right? The man is nowhere in the picture. So my gender, and that's why me and Cynthia, we have an agreement. We want to change our gender. I don't tire. I don't want to be woman again. No, we change. Because my gender continue to disgrace and embarrass me daily. Now, your husband, now you invite him. How did he reach the office in the first place? Who opened door for him? How Moesha enter your husband office? But you don't say anything to your husband, though. You don't talk anything, no. As a matter of fact, guys, let me bust your bubble about the farm. 24 hours later, Auntie Bunmi and her so-called husband, they've already made up. She not even vest. Her vest not even reach 24 hours. Let me show you the video. Somebody sent it to me. Oh, my Bodo fam, I appreciate you guys so much. When I posted this on Instagram on my stories that I'm doing a show on it, somebody just entered my DM and said, Auntie B, just let me tell you now, before you do the show, in case you didn't know, do you know that this woman called Bunmi that was doing all this nonsense, fighting, say, you want to snap my husband? I have warned you. You, this girl, she's like, oh, King Baron. I will show you. She was, oh God. Ladies and gentlemen, less than 24 hours later, see Seyi, Vodi, and Mrs. Vodi in the club. They are in the club already, loving up, kissing and smooshing like everything is okay. So, what's the point? Oh, Ria, it was you that sent it to me. God bless you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, that is Mr. and Mrs. Vodi. Look at him. Look at her. Look at them. So, my point is, what is the point? You know you are not going anywhere. You know you're still going back home and you go and do. You don't even the verse not even reach 24 hours. So where is the accountability? Why would you not do it again? As a matter of fact, you've just given him a pass mark. You don't even verse stay. They don't even beg you stay. You don't even feel saying don't do anything. How many women you will fight? How many? So you give him a pass mark. So this blogger was telling us that they're already in a club, loving up and doing love in Tokyo. 24 hours later or earlier, she was there doing that. Somebody is snatching her husband. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me the way I think. I don't know. For me, personally, this is personal to me. It's not everybody that will say in the same way. I know I certainly have people in my circle, a friend, a very good friend of mine, just one, who sees it as, oh, it is necessary for you to behave that way, but gradually now she's changing her thinking. So when I told her about this, I said, you see, she went, embarrassed herself, embarrassed her whole family, her children, and everybody. If her children are grown, they will see this video. And you know what? If you try this, it's because Nigeria is a lawless place. If you try this nonsense in the diaspora, you will be in jail by now. Because that video that I'm telling you about, I know I'm saying it in a very joking way, they laugh, they talk, but it wasn't funny. It's not funny. It got name where they call them for law. Okay? If not developed country, I mean a Western country where law is affected, because I never see where they write for constitution say side chick na something where we say you are protected. Say if you go fight side chick, say the law will exempt you from criminal damages or criminal charges. If na brush, she try am. She for don't sit down, they cool her ear. Especially for that in America, when I know they play. Even if I hear, they go arrest them. Because there is evidence. Make you see as Nigerian women, some of them are mumu show. As they do the thing, they record them. Kukwa, thank you very much. It's not just that, it's more. If you see the video, you know what I'm talking about. So, what are you doing? Why do you embarrass yourself? Why do you put yourself? I mean, first of all, I don't even have anything to say to the Yoruba demon, because you can see clearly that this one, Oloju Kokoroni, is written all over him. You know, it's a lifestyle for him. Moesha is not the first one. Sadly, she's not going to be the last one. And while I do not support her behavior, because it's all this small girl, big God. Let me show you one of them again. It's all over social media now. I first saw the video on Augusta Gold that she did a video, and she was talking about Messi. This is the lifestyle. Nigerian girls, some of them, most of them are so desperate. They are so desperate. So this is the lifestyle. You see a woman like this. She says she's 29. Every year she celebrates 29. I saw the comments and people were saying, is it every year you two you celebrate 29? This is messy, okay? She recently, I think it was, I don't know whether last year or 2 years ago, or many years ago, she won waiting called Big Brother. They've been doing Big Brother in this country since I arrived this country. I've never heard so much noise about Big Brother. But the minute Big Brother got to Nigeria, Big Brother became something that like something you've never seen before. So she said she's celebrating birthday. And these are her gifts, right? So she displayed it. According to Augusta Gold, it says it's like a shop. So she displayed all the shoes, all the bags, including the balloon, the wristwatches, the bracelet, and everything that she was given. Right? All the bags, everything. Look at it, all the jewelry. It's like a shop. This is where the problem is. So tomorrow now, if one aggrieved wife goes now to go and meet Mercy, because I know she's definitely not earning this money that she claims to be. She claims to be, if these things actually belong to her, because I want to go with Augusta Gold's analysis that it's even possible that they went and rented it from the shop. This is how they want to pepper them. They want to pepper them. That's if you even believe that she owns this stuff. They can even go and rent it. Eh? No, they can even go and rent it from the shop and post it online because they want to pepper people. So this is the lifestyle. So Mr. and Mrs. Vodi are back loving themselves up. And again, our gender are there being at each other's neck, fighting each other and everything. And I want to ask, where does the buck stop? When would all this nonsense stop? Because I got something today in my professional line. There's one of our professional standard is accountability. And it says very clearly there, and this is applicable for everybody, even in your life, your personal life. It says you need to be accountable for your conduct. The decisions that you make, you need to be accountable. Where is the accountability now for this Mongo Park? My people, what's the incentive for him to change from his behavior? If you, as the wife, you don't even have the courage to hold him accountable, but you are busy chasing him up and down, running to his office. The other one ran the other day to catch the woman in the store and got into an accident. You are lucky today. You survive. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. I don't pray that anything happen to you. But if you don't stop this nonsense behavior, hey, where's the accountability? What is the incentive that he will stop his philandering behavior? Where? That's just what I want to find out. When are women going to stop fighting over a man? A man that doesn't even want it. Because men that want it, we had Mr. Ernest here the other day, he spoke. Everybody was in spirit. We're feeling him that this is a man. A man that knows his values. A man that knows where he comes from. A man that knows what marriage is. And you are married to a Mongo Park that doesn't even value you, that can bring a woman to his office, his place of business, his place of work, where he's got workers, and he will carry the girl into his office and want to kerewa her. And you want to fight? You want to go and fight somebody like that? What for? I don't understand it. Maybe you guys, if you understand it, let me know. I don't know. Maybe you guys understand it. I'm taking calls now. I tell you, I don't get energy to talk plenty today because I will never understand this behavior. Never. Like I said, they never born man when we go fight for. Never. Me fight for what? I want men fight over me if I be a single woman. Yeah. If I was out there, I want men. May they come fight over. I would love to see a video where 3 men meet for woman house, come begin the gbasgbos because of the man. That is equality. My belly goes sweet. But you see our agenda? No. Because your fellow woman is an easy target for you. It's an easy prey. So you exonerate your husband. You don't even hold him accountable. You allow him to go. and you are loving up on him less than 24 hours later, and you keep running after his chick. When is this nonsense going to stop? Uncle Ade, you are our first caller today. Ekro Lesa. Welcome.
Oh, Sister B, how are you?
I'm good, sir. Welcome.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be on with you tonight.
Thank
How's
you.
everything? Are you doing good? Huh?
We are good, sir.
All right. I just take a trip to Iceland, so I'm back.
Oh, okay. Welcome. I'm sure you went with your lovely wife.
Oh, yes,
I
Sister B.
trust
If,
you.
if
I
I have the
trust you.
private letter, I will post you all the picture we took
Oh my
together.
goodness. I'm sure you did.
Yes, we did. It was a wonderful experience. On
Welcome
this
back.
topic you're talking about, I mean, Orobiri is still is very difficult because I was born in the same situation, and my mother accepted it because of the society. She wanted to leave my father, and it's like, if you live in Bololo, why are you going with the children? And it's the society. With this side chick problem, I don't think there's going to be an end to that, Sister B, because you have to find out is mostly is the women who are, I don't know if they're supporting it or they're not standing up or they don't have the, what do I call the tenacity to say enough is enough. Because at the ending of the day, you see, is the woman that will pick up the barrel to fight for the man. And the man will sit down looking at it. Even at times looking at it, they're laughing at the women fighting. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe we in the diaspora, we're going to send a message to a lot of our men over there to know that it is not what we're doing is. I don't know what generation is they creating, because for a man to do that and his wife to do it, because they're not going to stop, because they find out the society support that and the one, because number one, the woman, if she didn't if she decide to leave her, they will tell her, where are you going? That's what is the point. I mean, it's emotional for a woman to find that her husband is spending time with another woman. I don't know. That's, to me, I'm looking at it as a man. And I always tell men, as what you don't take, don't give it out. If you cannot accept your behavior or what you're doing, why are you doing it to your woman? So I guess because I'm married to not to a Nigerian, that's why, I mean, I've changed, and I've changed right from Nigeria, because I say what my mother accepts and what she went through, I will put an end to it so that another generation will not continue. There's not going to be a perpetuality. There got to be a stop, and we have to change. Because these child kids, they're bold, they are getting bold, and they're doing it to the face of the woman that, what can you do? I got your husband. There's nothing you can do. And the next thing is, see, they're fighting. So, Sister B, I hope we can get a clear answer to that behavior. And I don't know when it's going to happen. Thank you, sister.
Thank you so
Happy,
much.
happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day. I can see your flag behind you there. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uncle Ade is patriotic. God bless you, sir.
God bless you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Okay. So Uncle Ade is saying that his own mother accepted that behavior because of pressure from society. And you can understand. Uncle Ade is, a middle-aged man. So at that time, that was acceptable behavior from, his mother. But he's saying he deliberately chose to make a difference. What my mother went through, I'm not going to put my wife through it. But you see men like this Vodi, you will be surprised that a lot of them, their mother went through worse, but they didn't learn anything from it. To them, it's all about enjoyment. I have money. Let me enjoy myself, Jare. I'm eating egusi every day. Let me eat ogbono. Let me eat okra. But interestingly, I read an article today that is saying that people are calling. Don't forget that the Moesha too has fans. People are calling for her now to sue the wife, to take legal action. And I was asking it again in our group that if this is not something that you can actually take legal action about, and she has a stand, because there is video evidence where she was being battered, she was attacked, they disgraced, humiliated her, dehumanized her. Not that she doesn't deserve it though, but legally she has a stand. That's what people are saying now, and they are encouraging her to take a lawyer and go to court. What do you think about that, Ify? I haven't seen you in a while, sweetie. How are you?
Hello, Auntie B. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
it's been
good.
a while. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I've just been very busy, and I have just woken up. I woke up too early American time to watch the match and the rally all across the world, and I fell asleep while watching. So yeah, I've been busy. Just supporting Peter Obi and making sure that he wins this time. Because another thing, though, Auntie B, is for the first time, I'm disagreeing with you just slightly. A friend of mine sent me a video of this lady, the one, I won't call her a lady anyways, the one that was embarrassed and disgraced on Instagram. And the first thing that I said is, why is she not attacking her husband? Why is she not saying something about her husband? Why is she venting her anger on this Moesha girl? That's the first thing that comes out of the mouth of any civilized person. But when you give it a second thought, you'll be like, wait, this girl has been slaying on Instagram for I don't know her. I never knew her until now. I heard she was flaunting one Benz and stuff like that. Because you and I stay in this part of the world, we can say, get a lawyer, get an attorney to do something about this. But Nigeria is a zoo. I'm sorry to say, it's a country that is absolutely lawless. Um,
Mm-hmm.
these slay queens should think about that first before they go out to do this nonsense that they do. All those people that are asking her to go to court and all of that. This is Nigeria. Even our judges still think the way the society makes them think. The judges, the law of a society is influenced by the people that reside in that country. I don't think Moesha, if she knows what's good for her, she won't even bother to go to any court because it's in Nigeria. This didn't happen in the UK. This didn't happen in America. It didn't happen in Canada. She has no case. I'm sorry to say.
But she does, though. The law is the law.
Yeah, I don't know the lawyers can come on here and say this,
Oh,
but
no. She has a case, Ify.
do we have any
No,
precedents? Do we have any precedents, Auntie
no,
B?
that's because they don't press charges. But it
Okay.
doesn't mean that she has no case.
All right. But even if she
Legally
has
speaking, you don't
yeah.
need to be a lawyer to know. I mean, you live in America, so you know. If you put your hands on someone else, then you have a case.
But
But people don't press charges, like you said, because
yeah,
society,
yeah,
the shame, the
absolutely.
embarrassment.
Mhm.
But what they did to her, even not that, how I feel about side chicks and
Yeah,
they are
yeah, I
carrying on
do.
and all
I
that.
do.
But
I
what
do.
they did to her,
Mhm.
it's not the fact that they even put their hands on her already. They recorded her stark naked and
I saw it.
publicized that video.
I saw
That
that
is against the law.
I saw that video. Auntie B, yeah, it is absolutely. I don't know what the law says about this. Do we even have a law in Nigeria about things like this? I don't know.
Yes, we have. We do. It's just that people don't press charges.
Okay, yeah. I will talk to my lawyer friend who has a chamber in Nigeria.
Well, you don't need to be a lawyer to know now.
Okay.
There are laws. There are
Because
laws.
okay, well, if there are laws in Nigeria, let her get a lawyer and let this Vodi family let them get a lawyer as well. Because I know that law cases would mostly thrive on precedents. If there's a precedent, if there's a case that was won on this kind of basis, then there's a high chance that she might win. But if there's none, no, I don't know. I think Toke Makinwa brought, took a case to court one time when a sugar daddy refused to pay her some money because the guy signed papers, right? And he said he was going to give her heaven and earth, and he didn't. And Toke Makinwa took the old Hausa man to court, and I think she won something. So if that is something that's obtainable in Lagos, in a city like Lagos, then she should pursue it. But this is also a lesson to all our young girls out there too. I will speak Yoruba just to pass my message home. Ele àwa á pọ́n ọyàn sórí internet. Ó ń tajà ni. Ọjà ló ń tà. Ọjà ni Moesha ń tà. She's literally selling herself. And then Vodi saw her and said, how much can I pay for you? And clearly she's easy to pay for. I mean, get a Benz, you are flaunting it on the internet, oppressing young girls. Again, I say that there is always an aftermath to this. And she has gotten one side of a judgment, I would say. I mean, jungle justice was what she got from
Yes.
Mr. Vodi.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope the young girls are paying attention. Look at all our pictures. They are so suggestive. Her pictures just speak volume, like Monta Jaiwa Rajao, me, and things like that. And look at where she brought herself. I saw that the video. It was dehumanizing.
Yeah.
It was dehumanizing. And
Yeah.
I hope that besides getting a lawyer, that she thinks and reflects on her life too.
Yeah. I agree with you,
Yeah.
Ify, but I also agree that God forbid I should have a relative like this anyway. But let me just say it, by any chance or accident, if she was related to me in any way, I will pursue this matter to a logical conclusion. Do you know why? It's not only because of the fact that they infringe on her rights and you know what they did to her is outrightly wrong, especially because the husband got away.
I mean, that was what I said to my friend when she sent me
if
the
it was
video.
both of them that the wife was, you know, dealing with now, don't know I méjèèjì,
Then
I will feel a bit better. How come he gets to work?
Yeah.
And he's in the club 24 hours later with her, and she gets to serve the punishment. Both of them are culprit. They engage in a sure Benny. She don't job for
Auntie B, the society, Tony won't job but you see, the society is Ogudon, in your Budon loco. Magic low.
But you don't have the right to do that to another human being, irrespective. Okay, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Maybe it will bring more clarity. Yeah. Morally, what Moesha did is wrong.
Absolutely.
Okay? Yeah. Nobody supports it, especially, you know, whether you are married or single, nobody supports it. They are both wrong. Both Moesha and this Yoruba demon, right?
Yeah.
But what the wife did to her legally, and don't forget, it's not moral laws that govern a country. It's just like you said, it's Nigeria. That's why they can get away with this nonsense.
Absolutely, yes, that is
it
correct.
Is not moral laws that govern. It is the legal statutes of a country that govern the country. But this is because it's Nigeria, and that's why I say, if it's me, and I'm related to this Moesha, I will pursue this matter legally. Do you know why? It will always serve, you know, Boborita, I think all the things that we've been saying about wives respecting themselves, not dehumanizing and, you know, treating themselves like that this way and pursuing side chick, but to hold their husbands accountable. It will always serve like a case law to otherwise be tí bá lọ nọmọ yẹn máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n o, mi ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. Do you see what I'm saying? It will send a message across to other wives out there to say, okay, you are my husband. It's you that I will hold accountable, not the side chick.
I totally agree with you. I think there has to be a reset of the mind, you know, across the board. There's no doubt about that. I agree that if she pursues this, you know, maybe something might come out of it. I also understand that someone like you, even when you say if she was your relative, you would pursue this case. I'm sure you would also call her to the corner and say, hey, girl, what you did was just nonsense.
After we get justice, then I will go home and I will deal with her myself.
Exactly. That's what somebody like you would do. And you know, these slave queens are not as smart as you and I are. You know that. If they were that smart, they would go out and work and earn their money. Most of them are bimbos, right? So is this girl even thinking in this context, this slave queen? I'm sure she's so dumb. She's not, she doesn't even know what the law says, or even if she knows, she's asking herself, should I even go, and things like that. These people are not on Toke Makinwa's level. Toke Makinwa is a high class Olosho, and when in Koshe Bonnie. So this one, does she even know? Does she even know what to do? Because if they're that smart, they will go and look for something to do. I wish her all the best in her pursuits, though. And I hope they just stop with all this playing.
Let me ask you this, Ife. Do you think what happened to Moesha is going to discourage all these slave queens on Instagram?
Auntie B, they won't stop. They won't stop. And of
course, Messi won how many millions on Big Brother, but still, you see how relentless she is.
Yeah, I mean, I've read stories about Messi on Gist Lover some weeks ago, and I was like, whoa. So this girl, they do this kind of thing. All of them, you see, brain cells won't develop. You know, you have to develop your brain cells. You have to groom it. You have to stretch it. These people don't even try to think about anything. These lazy girls, they don't think about anything. They don't even stretch the cells to make it function. So what else should we be expecting from somebody like this? They were, you know, they would just display themselves in a show glass. Their Instagram is their show glass. You know how when we used to grow up in Lagos, we have roasted chicken and meat in those show glass. Those are the girls in the show glass. They are just roasted chicken and meat, fried meat, and when on top fatayi, top you see no show glass.
Somebody said that even the judge too is Ijedima said. Ijedima said that Auntie B, side chick could be sleeping with the judge too.
Oh my goodness, that is funny. But
Oh my
Auntie
God,
B, you know
double
what?
wahala
I
for daddy
always like,
body.
yeah, you
And
know,
the
I always like
owner
to
of daddy
talk something.
body, as a fella said, this one a double wahala. Oh.
Double
Kí la
wahala,
fẹ́ ṣe
double
sí
whammy.
báyìí? Wàhálà yìí ti wá pọ̀ jù báyìí lórí
Ó
ọ̀rọ̀ side chick ti
ó
sún
pọ̀
mi.
jù.
Ó ti
But,
sún mi.
but Auntie B, if you look at it from the perspective of the society that we're in, you know things will never change from the perspective of keeping your husband, and this is what Mrs. Vodi is simply doing, following a script that has been written centuries ago that women in Nigeria are still following. Your
Yeah,
husband
and
messes
it's
up.
never going to stop. This guy, look at his young age, he's already cheating. Imagine what he would do for the rest of his life. This is his lifestyle.
Well, I'm sure you heard about Nia Long, right, in America, who's
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
the
I was even
the
going to do
Igbo
a show. I felt like people didn't know the guy too much because he's American, like Nigerian American. So that's why I didn't bother.
Oh yeah, that's true. People didn't know the guy. So it's like you see somebody like Nia Long, too fresh, too fine. Oh, she lost your question, lost your run. You know,
You know what I heard?
Mm.
That she recently moved to the city just to be with the man.
Yes, and it was
She
the woman that
relocated,
booked the flight. Auntie B, it was the
sell
woman.
her life and everything to go and be with him, and he still cheated.
But Auntie B,
One fish, money.
but Edwina, the woman that the husband is dating was the one who arranged the movement for Nia Long. She was the one who bought the ticket.
What are we going to say then?
Of course, what are we going to say? So it's like these men are who they are. And
it's like you can take the boy away from Nigeria, but you cannot take the Nigeria away from him.
Cannot take the Nigerian out of the boy. Exactly. Vodi, you know, she's not the but so
you should go and sleep. You say don't say husband. Now I feel sorry for her. This one is not a husband. This one is a community D.
Moesha, you know, I would say she should use legal means to take out the video from Instagram, because I checked my phone today and the video was still there.
She can't do it. It's everywhere. Instagram is not even the biggest social media. It's WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, you know.
You don't know what WhatsApp is doing. WhatsApp.
And TV, what? In fact, you know, I watched that. I couldn't start watching it yesterday, but when I turned on your program just now, I watched the video and I was like, it's still there on Instablog.
You know what the blogs now do? The biggest Nigerian blogs now, they all have Telegram.
Oh,
so they will tell you to go to Telegram and watch it. Everything is on Telegram.
Oh my God.
Just love how Instablog, Telegram. That is where they post it, because Instagram now is very strict. It's like YouTube now. If you post some certain things, they will ban you. They can deactivate your page.
Yeah,
so
sure.
How are you going to delete it from all the Telegram and all the WhatsApp?
Oh my God. In fact, you for boju woman you know, the woman was just there. Oh my goodness. Oh girl. Moesha yìí gan ṣe ni mi ò mọ àwọn tó ń bá ṣe makeup èèyàn ní mọ̀ pé Faridán ni ó wà lábẹ́ wíìgì ẹ̀ ṣá.
Wíìgì ló ń kọ́.
Wíìgì ló ń gbé ró. Auntie Vidi, let me not let other people, let me allow other people to talk.
Wig is covering a lot of ashiri, money. Thank you, my darling. I thoroughly enjoyed our conversation.
Oh, me
Thank
too.
you.
Me as well, Auntie B. Do have a wonderful day and happy independence to everybody.
Thank
on
you,
this
my
platform.
darling. God bless you, Seyi. Bye, darling. Bye. Dr. Ife in the building, one of my favorite person on this platform. She's so intelligent. She's so sensible. I'm telling you, if we Nigerian women learn we know our worth and our value like this, you won't go and we'll be fighting our gender. That's why me and Cynthia want to change our gender now, because we are tired. We are tired. Women, stop fighting yourself. Stop fighting yourself. For what? What are you fighting for? I can't fight you. Me, I want them to fight over me. Me, I'm not fighting over anybody. I am what fighting over? Me, I will not go and fight over anybody. Possible. Lie. I value myself too much to go and fight. I can't fight. Manika, you go fight.
Auntie V, longest time.
I call your name.
Now yesterday, I didn't watch your videos. Just I'm so busy.
Monica, I miss you. I say
I'm so busy. I missed you all. I miss your live shows, but I had to go work twice.
I know.
I'll go in the morning. I'll go later in the evening till 10 o'clock. Like if I dey
Hi.
come back, I dey listen to your live shows sometimes when I dey drive. But I'm so tired.
I
Like,
know.
oh,
I understand.
my off day. Cause it do
Pele.
house on children, the love of my
eh,
life. Life they switch, but it's okay.
Pele.
I
Kowo pe
hear.
náà ni I make the money complete now. You know, we need to
Nah,
hustle.
yeah,
You
we need to
use
work.
your young age work so that when you old, you go relax. So I beg
Yeah, I mean,
hustle,
I
my
want to
darling.
retire at least at 55. You know, bad now.
No. I like am. As the hustle, so I like am. I like am. I be wan come your side though. I be wan come. I even say I go WhatsApp
Not be
you.
you be won't come. Which one be you won't come? They come now. Which one be you won't come? Which one be
I
that
wan
you
come.
be one?
I be wan come.
You be one. Don't do you be one. Just let me know when you they
Even
come.
if I come, you
I
go not dey
beg.
available. Now work you dey work, Monica.
Wait till they talk. I no. We'll look for time now. Why no?
Okay,
Don't do like that now.
okay,
Cool
we'll
down.
talk then.
Let's
Make we
settle
talk
this thing.
later then. Make we talk am outside.
WhatsApp me, I beg.
So people no go know our plan. Oh yeah. Make we
Okay
talk
now.
this matter.
Good
What do you see
evening,
for Instagram?
everybody.
You
Where
don't see the
Neka?
video?
Neka, I miss you so much, Neka. I miss all my yes corner
You know
Bio.
say everybody
Ah,
know you for
I
here
miss
now.
everybody, Jerry.
Mhm.
I miss yours. No, see, I mean, you see this side chick thing, is never going to the
And
fighting. I'm not sure say go end until
I
our women
like
start to they know themselves.
exactly.
Because okay, I've not watched the video, right? Imagine you video the babe now. He puts the babe for everywhere. The husband not there the room when they video the thing.
No, they say he run. He run come out. Oh.
Okay, wrong. Come on, leave the two women when they fight.
See the two women now they thought now women they fight now we
The
women
the only I'll still say the only girl where I go beat say mess up with my husband like it go be my very close friend because that one she do on purposely.
why?
But I not go video her. I mean my own friend. If your friend do one to you, she do one to take hurt you. I feel not hold my pepper body when it comes to that one because now my person, now my friend, she not supposed to do one. She supposed to get my back. Her loyalty
If
is with me.
make I ask you this one because somebody don't raise this question for my Instagram. When I
Yeah.
post that small video where I say make people follow me for TikTok. When I say make women know they
I
fight
don't
Nigeria.
join TikTok, Nana. I'll follow you. I
Yeah,
they
I don't
come.
enter TikTok. Oh. Toby don't finally persuade me to enter TikTok. I did TikTok now. When I post that video, I say Nigerian women, Mona know they fight. The video they here now show. Make I just share the video, Mona see them quickly in case you never see them before. Those who never see them. Somebody come post for there say Auntie B, what if now your friend? Make I
Yeah,
post.
because your friend they hit different. You know my friend, my very close friend, who don't almost they wear like the same Tomas shirt self. She did
If
it to my ex now the first time.
I know,
That one the pain. And to be the pain different.
what
I
you go
would
solve? What you go solve? Now what I ask you be that, Monica. What you go solve?
but you know that moment you see that anger. When you
Mm.
beat them, that anger go reduce soon.
No.
You don't
I don't
understand that
agree.
that anger they stay for a long time.
No. You should be your own case now with your ex. Now somebody what you bring come inside your house now. You beat him.
That yes, Nana, my friend now with me help. She
Call
get
this
house
with your husband
problem now.
inside your house. Yes.
Inside so the
No,
thing is that one friends on the pain
I know.
that,
No
that
one know
one
the
that
pain.
one the
Other
pain
friend. I
but
know say
when it
friend
comes to another babe I'm not saying now you can't know now
but you know,
and this
Monica, it means if you claim saying na your friend, that means she was never truly your friend.
now make her I need to beat her for that deceiving me so
No. You don't need to, no, don't bring yourself down to that level. Honestly, you know what time, whether now your friend or enemy, it don't matter.
I understand but I don't pass through am. So since I not beat her I not fight okay I feel still
Exactly.
but
That
the
means
thing
you know what?
is more
Now
painful
maturity.
you
It
know
is painful. I not to say
it
good
takes
easy.
it takes a lot of
Yes,
self-discipline not to break somebody's head when it comes to that situation,
I know.
But
Zumbi,
it's
thank
so
you.
painful
No, it's not
because
acceptable.
now
Not
is
one.
you're not only heartbroken from your partner, from your friend as well.
Yes, so it's
It's a
betrayal on
double
both sides.
heartbreak.
Exactly.
You understand? That is so painful. So you see this other one, their babes were outside. And to be me and you the gist now, it takes a lot of discipline for babe not to succumb to when a married man is acting her out.
Because
These
now
men
a
they go
married
out
man,
for everything.
especially all
No.
this Nigerian one, you see this one a tailor. They say na tailor it be as you see answer because you know they so cloth now they see small change. Now I believe say it go begin the flex. Eh? Your
They
wife not
go they they go promise you heaven, and in fact, they go won't tell you say they won't tell God may go vacation, may they give you heaven.
Hold on. You don't bring the matter. Come here, I'll show this video. Monica, just watch this one briefly. I don't say you dey go walk. More watch this one, make you they see waiting. I'm not just saying that not this particular case, oh guys.
Yeah,
But there's
I go
another
look
one I
for the
saw on
video
Instagram.
later.
Look, this one, she said that she saw her friend's husband with a pregnant woman in hospital. Over the farm, watch.
There's something that never really just occurs to me.
No, that's not it. It's this one.
I'm at the hospital. I came to look for somebody at the hospital. As I entered the hospital, I saw my friend, husband, with a lady who is pregnant. So he saw me, it's evident, because he kind of, So I said to him, kind of looked strange. I was kind of watching what's going on, and I realized he was
You got me the
hugging
man.
up on the person. So me being me, I went over and
Pregnant woman
said,
for hospital.
how is such, my friend?
He said, how is my
He said,
friend?
"Who?"
He said, who?
I said, your wife?
He said, your wife.
He looked at me strange and said, I am not married.
He
I was
tell
there
him
on
for
Sunday.
the
I
girl
was at the
present,
house
say,
on
I'm not
Sunday after
married.
I left church with these people, and he's telling me he's not married right in front of the girl. So that tells me he's the father of that baby. Yes. So me call my friend now. I said, where you at? Because she's gonna come to the hospital to look for the same person. So she said she's on her way. My dear, World War II won't happen here.
Monica, you see that
Because
one?
but now the thing what they talk now a lot. I not tell you the one we tell me saying
Tell me,
so
in case I don't hear her Caribbean accent, make her interpret.
we
He
hear
talks in
I mean at least me I hear am.
hospital. You see him friend husband with pregnant woman. He come meet and say, where this person? He say, who? He say, my friend, your
Who?
wife. He say, I'm
Your
not
wife say
married.
never married.
Now what I thought say if you go fight, you even know what he tell her. Not this Moesha, I don't know. Because according
Yes,
to
now
the
you don't know
story,
what the man won't tell her. Some go say their wife don't die.
no,
Some go you know
they go say their wife hate them, say in a different room that they still say that they divorce court. They won't almost divorce now. You never
so
know.
one you don't know what this
Men
other
when
this
they
guy go
cheat,
tell this girl now.
they get degree, they get PhD for lie. They sabi lie.
All I know, the wives for inside. If you know you're not ready to leave him, imagine the video after 24 hours. Now don't they groove? If you know you're not ready to leave him, why you can't go confront him? Now just relax
Exactly.
now.
Exactly. Let me
Because the
ask
more
them.
you confront him, the more you give them upper hand to cheat because they know you're not going anywhere. So don't just ask. Since you decide to be the wife now, just remain the wife. Just bring your head
Be the
down.
long suffering
Take all
wife.
the
Continue to
nonsense.
suffer in silence.
Yes, they should stop fighting. If you know you're not going to take any action, don't fight. That is the best.
Shikena.
Just that because everybody they get the way they take beat. Me once I don't know say man don't they knock another woman. You know if you touch me, go be like say they put chuku chuku for your hand. I don't even want. I know they like everybody thing. I like my team. Cause they proud of what I get. Not be everybody own.
My dear, Monica, even God self is jealous. If God can be jealous, who am I that I will not be jealous?
I tire not being bonus. Now be our first papa now.
If our God is jealous, then me too, I'm very, very jealous. It's natural.
So
You take the character of your father and your mother. It is
it's
well.
well, may all the women, may they take them easy, sha. May the all the married women, may them the ones for Nigeria, may they get another kind of association, may they talk to themselves. They should stop fighting. Not be 2 weeks ago. It don't reach 2 weeks with the other one for
No,
sure
now
side
last
chick
week,
go die.
oh. No, now last week. You never reached two
They should
weeks, oh.
stop now.
Mm.
Let them stop a beg. Because that one now, which is still pursue that one catch, and I go just still fight. The next day and the mouse still settle. See
They
now
don't
he go
settle
kill
already now.
himself.
You don't see the video where I see where they club, they
Yes,
cruise.
now they dance now.
See them now. Not be that they club, they cruise up, they love up so. 24 hours. Man, when I cash say they knock another woman for inside office. If you
But
near me,
you know as this story goes, you know how this story won't end. It go still be like Annie and Two Face on. Annie now, that one brain not correct again. Everybody feels say she normal. She's not normal.
now so everybody they talk.
That girl's not normal now. That girl she need Two Face to take breathe. If Two Face not there around her, she go they lose hair. So that girl's not normal anymore. If not be
Oh,
that one, now the man go bring something, go give them for house. Because the side chick, not be only this man she gets now. She get reach like 2 or 3.
Inside not be the only side chick wey get be that demand. This wandering bola.
Just
You think say na
imagine.
only you
At
think
the
say
end of
na
the
only
day, the
sure.
wives now them they exposed to everything, both the demons with they
Exactly.
follow
But they know they
the
leave. Now
knocking
my
they come.
problem be that if you know
But
say you no leave,
I
why
beg.
you they fight if you know say you no go leave? That's my question. But you already know you are not going anywhere. This is the problem I have with Nigerian women. You know you are not going anywhere. So stay and enjoy it in peace. Don't disturb us. You're not going anywhere
Oh,
anyway.
but now the fact with that one, if you're not going, don't even ask. If you just see your turn your face, turn your face to the other
Exactly.
side,
Just
drive
bear it.
fast.
Bear it because you're not going anywhere. Stop disturbing us.
Or make she accept to go get her own side dude now. I
How
don't
you tell no
understand.
say she no get? I hear say now women they cheat pass now these days. You never know.
Make them equal the balance now. May everybody just dey do their
Nigerian
thing and
women
they
now,
should stop
they don't
fighting now.
borrow. Now those days though, they thought say that they forbid. These days now, I hear say Nigerian
Then
women.
make them not they fight again. Everybody
Even for social media,
waiting.
when you hear that they share all this story, people go tell you say, why you they fight? Just go get your own small boy where go they make you happy.
But since the men
Wahala
decide to
dey.
be, they suppose wetin God say make 2 people they do. The men God say make they do on public. The women go open pay center now. No problem now. Everybody should just be doing it and let everybody be in peace. I don't
See,
understand.
Oliver Green say I no blame women where they cheat. I beg. He talk am with exclamation mark. Olivia. How many times did I
Yeah,
call you? You know they that one
so
here.
if because some they decide to just say, you know what, I'm going to stay. Some they stay, they suffer. Some they stay, they enjoy. Which are the ones where they cheat on the men too. So anybody will decide. See, I'm anybody will make everybody will carry waiting their body fit carry. Me, my body not fit carry. I can't say you get another babe. Hey, I shall be produce film for my head. I go produce part 1, go reach part 20. I till they touch the girl, so I not
You
fit.
go do season
I'll
film
die
for
young.
your head.
I'm telling you, na Syria I go to produce for my head though. If they kiss me for neck, I don't feel say I say they kiss down for neck. God forbid. I cannot,
You
I'm too
cannot
jealous for
share.
that kind of thing. No, I can't.
Pele.
My
Thank you,
spirit they
my
forbid
darling.
that.
Thank you.
Auntie B, love you so much, eh?
I
Don't
love
miss
you,
on the
baby.
tire.
We'll talk
Neka,
for
love
WhatsApp.
you, darling.
Take it easy, eh?
I will.
Pele. Thank you. Manika Fernandez, our baby girl, all the way from Espanol. Okay, we got F and F. Do you know that F and F is a brand here in the UK? I'm not sure if you know. F and F, unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening, Auntie.
F and F, do you know that F and F is a brand here?
Yes, I think it's Tesco or is it
It's
Sainsbury's?
Tesco.
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, are you in the UK?
Yes, I'm in the
Oh,
UK.
so you know. All right, that's all right.
Yes,
Welcome, my
I'm in the
darling. What do
UK.
you have to say?
I just wanted to say a few things about this. The husband was actually in the office. Somebody that actually works near the store in Abuja actually said the husband was in the office. So he was part of the video, but I think the wife must have cut him out of it.
Oh,
So
didn't
he was
record
on the
him.
video. Yes, he was on the video. So another thing I wanted to say was most of these women, it's not them being a side chick. That's how they make their money. Some of them actually push and launder money for these men. So some of them, when you see how they live and the amount of money they have, is not from being a side chick. If, for example, stores in Lekki or VI is like 6 million a year, most of their businesses, they don't even have customers, but
Yeah.
then they're still keeping up with that type of lifestyle. It's because they use their businesses to launder money for these big men. So most of the time, that's how they make this money. There's a
But this one
particular
doesn't, it doesn't have the kind of money that needs any laundry. This tailor in Abuja doesn't have that kind of money.
that's what we think. What tailor do you know that can afford to start a business for his side chick and she's driving a latest Benz?
Okay, that's a point. It's a good one.
So
I'm listening.
yeah, there is a lady in London. I'm not going to mention her name. I'm sure a lot of people know her. The life she lives, you can tell is not from her businesses in Nigeria. She was actually banned from Nigeria. I think, I don't know who ordered for her arrest, because she exposed, well, allegedly exposed somebody.
F and F, you've gone off. Where are you?
Can you hear me now, Auntie?
Okay, you're back, sweetie. Welcome back.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes. So I was saying that there's a particular lady in the UK.
London. Yeah.
Yes, the kind of life she lives is,
Mm-hmm.
even when I watch her snaps, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like maybe one of the watches she wears is like £100,000.
Mm-hmm.
She does have business, I think, like a hair business and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's she's not allowed to come back to the UK, to Nigeria. She's not allowed to enter Nigeria anymore, because she exposed somebody's nudes, allegedly. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But most of them is not just, they have graduated from side chick to now keeping money for these wealthy men. So
Right.
it's not just always, oh, this person is the side chick. Even when they talked about Messi on her birthday a few days ago,
Mm-hmm.
most of those things are real, because she was in the UK and she actually shopped for these things.
Mm-hmm.
So where is actually the money coming from? It's definitely
Mm-hmm.
not from influencing. And what kind of guy is going to be giving women 50 million naira, 100 million naira just to sleep with you? For
With
what?
this
Unless,
Nigeria that people are crying, that
yeah,
people can, there's so much poverty in the land, there's lack in the land. Where is this money coming from?
yeah. And you see a lot of people have stores in Lekki now, VI. How
Mm-hmm.
can you afford to pay 10 million naira a year when you barely have customers?
Yeah,
Unless something else, of course, is going on. But
under
one
it.
thing I really wanted to say was, I know most of our mothers, of course, they didn't have the opportunities that we did. So they didn't teach us self-love and self-worth. And like, you can't teach somebody, you can't give what you don't have. For
Mm-hmm.
example, I'll talk about my family. I know the background my mom came from. So, of
Mm-hmm.
course, she loved me. But not once did I get sat down and, educated on having self-worth and loving yourself and putting yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Normally mothers will tell you, as long as he's not cheating in your face, as long as he's not doing this to you, just ignore it. And
Yeah,
he's paying the kids' school fees, he's
yeah.
putting food on the table,
Mm-hmm.
just ignore the cheating. So if they were not taught how to love themselves and how to walk away from toxic relationships, they can't teach us. We have to, this generation now, we have to learn and make sure we teach our daughters how to not stay. You can't be in a marriage and then you're scared that you're going to be lonely if you leave him. You're already lonely in a marriage. If your husband is cheating on you
Mm-hmm.
and women outside are laughing at you, you're already lonely. It's not a marriage. You're probably sleeping in different rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point? Even the video that we saw of them in the club, she's not happy. There's no way she's happy. She just did that just to show face.
Did you
So
see when we did the video, the story, the viral story we did here, about Samuel Poso? Did you see that?
no, who's that?
The gospel singer, the
Oh yes,
Nigerian
yes,
gospel
yes,
singer,
yes, yes, I
Samuel
did.
Poso. Did you see that barely a week or
Yes,
two
they were on
later?
holiday. Yes, I saw it.
Aha. I'm just saying that so I can
Yeah,
remind you of the average Nigerian woman and what they stand for when it comes to marriage. How you
yes,
were saying that you are not happy anyway, but
yeah.
you carry on as if you're happy. You know you are not happy.
Yeah, I can't remember the research that was done a few years ago that was basically talking about why a lot of African women have high blood pressure. And I thought it was to do with the food and the seasoning and stuff. But apparently it's not, it's the stress. And if you know, stress can cause cancer and all of
Mhm.
this other stuff. So I would say most of the time when these women stay, they they don't know any better. That's what I would say. Just because they're 40, 50 doesn't mean they know any better. A lot
No,
of women
even
do
when
not
they
know.
know, unfortunately, I grew up in Nigeria. I came to this part of the world as a grown-up adult, with children. And I can tell you categorically, even when they know, because of the culture, the
Yes.
society, the religion, the
Yeah.
beliefs, the
But
family pressure.
sorry, Matt, the reason why I said they don't know any better is because I watched a video on YouTube where a lady, I think she's a YouTuber, she went in a market in Lagos, or was it Port Harcourt, I think, and she
Mm-hmm.
was interviewing different women. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what would they do if their husband was to lay their hands on them, or what would they do if the husband was to cheat? And I think 9 out of 10 said, he's the man of the house. If he hits me, what am I going to do? A lot of that's why I said they don't know any better. That's how they grew up. So to them, it's normal for
It's
your husband
normal.
to cheat. Yes. Even if he was to do it in front of you. There's a movie I watched where the husband was cheating with somebody and the wife actually turned around and locked the door and sat outside and wait. So these things actually happen because if you go to your mother, for example, she will tell you, he's a man, because that's what your mother also knows, you know, because that's what she also saw. So I think this generation is just to educate women. It's not about leaving a marriage. I would always say give somebody another chance, especially if it's not an abusive marriage. If it's physical, then I would always say leave. But if it's something you can work on, give them a chance. Go therapy or whatever the case is, but don't think that staying, you're doing it for the kids. I believe that is just a lie that women tell themselves. I'm staying for the kids, because those kids are going to walk away. They're going to leave their lives. You're still going to be there. So I think it's just an excuse a lot of women say, I'm staying for the kids, because the child, trust me, will benefit more from not growing up in that type of toxic environment.
Amen.
So that's it. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Oh my
Thank you,
God.
ma'am.
You are so intelligent. Are you married here? You sound very
No,
young.
no, I'm
You're
not.
not. Oh
I'm
my God.
26. Yeah.
You're 26.
Yes, ma'am.
Any man that has the luck of marrying you has found gold. You're
Oh, thank
precious, my
you, ma'am.
darling. Thank you
Thank you,
so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, darling. You speak so much wisdom for your age. God bless you. Okay. I am going to add Paul. Let's hear from a man. We've not anytime we're talking about cheating, all our brothers will disappear. I don't know why. We don't see them when we are talking about side chick and side hen. Paul, welcome, uncle.
So, Auntie B, you dey tell me say make me say I could go run now.
No. I happy as I see you. Oh. I just know say I don't take like 10 callers, all of them are women. So as I see you, my mind comes sweet. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Auntie B, I think the drill just they go the same way. Now the same way this is still the follow, but if we can achieve one, it's a plus. Like this one now, I'm waiting what they call combo for America, half and half. The side chick is wrong, the wife is wrong. The wife is trying to pretend, trying to fake it and everything. She's not happy in that relationship. Let us tell ourselves the truth. If there's anybody winning in that relationship, it should be the most stupid and the useless husband. He's the one winning because he's still going to go back again with the little resources he have again to still go buy some other gift and give to that side chick. You understand? And still tell the side chick what she want to hear. You are the best. You are the one, that, this and that. I don't tell you before, say, you give me one boy, one girl, we go find like you. Now you, they refuse. They just talk her out of the game. But at the end of the day, the man is not winning. Going forward, the man going to regret all this stupid thing that he's doing. You understand? We, the men, when we stay in our locker room, we gossip more than women. Other than we pretend we call the women the black sheep, we call them the gossip. We gossip more than women. But at the same time, when we want to tell ourselves the truth, we will still blame him. We will still blame him for what he's doing. It doesn't make you more of a man when you think you carry too many women and every other thing, but you don't have peace of mind. Is it not the men that always look at very many of you women that is very educated, that have career, that push their career very well? Oftentimes, go do the statistics. All you hear, my father, my father, my father, my father. Which means we want to protect our girl child so much, but we want to abuse another person's girl child. We want to abuse another man's daughter, our friend's sister, something like that, all in the name of I be fine boy or I have one little money here and there. That is the height of stupidity coming from the man. Then to the wife, I hope if she's lucky enough that she don't get a lawsuit. Because if she get a lawsuit and that side chick also know what she's doing and every other thing, the wife going to regret her actions. Because it's going to cost her dearly. Maybe the husband will run the second run that the husband is running. You know what Nigerian police now, they like rice, make it full pot. So they say, where your husband? The man will run. The husband not they come again. He's busy. The man will run. The man will not show up. You understand? So these are the things. So I hope if the side chick knows what she's doing, the wife going to suffer. Then to the side chick, it's high time you stop this nonsense. It won't take you nowhere. But Auntie B, They will not agree.
They no go
Growing up,
green. They no go
growing
green.
growing up in Lagos,
Hmm.
when we're growing up in my area, we have just two library. We have two library. No matter how the boys we were stubborn, we were doing every type of thing. The boys that were very, very brilliant in our neighborhood, we respect them. They are like superstar. They are like Two-Face. We respect them. Nobody bully them. Who they bully who no book? Where you need the person to help you for homework, to help you for so many things. Who
Like
they
that.
bully? In fact, people
You
carry their fight. Yes, nobody they bully who no book. Oh. You understand? So these are the things. So they celebrate the guys that are smart, the girls that are smart. That's the
Mhm,
same way we also look forward to people who play football. You understand? Because we see
mhm,
big dream ahead of you. But
mhm,
today, at B, the two most lucrative job in Nigeria today, the boys na Yahoo Yahoo, the
mhm,
girls na Olosho.
mhm. Even
So
men,
it's like,
even boys don't they do a show. I see one video today now. When I see them, they say they be men. Whether in a club I don't know where they do. They
uh,
strip
you know,
they come out cloth they
so you
tantalize the
can
person
imagine where the system has been bastardized. So you that talk against any Yahoo Yahoo boy, now you be enemy of progress.
That's so.
If you talk against these girls, because you'll be so shocked. These girls, they go to church on Sunday. These girls, they
Yeah.
attend
God first.
everything that
If
you
you
can
check
think
in
of.
Instagram, the first way he put, he will tell you say God first. Olosho.
No, what be the new slang? Small girl with big God.
That's
No,
so.
no, be so small girl with big God.
Mm-hmm.
And they go to church. The whole activity in church, they cannot make sentence without not using God.
John
You
Leon,
understand?
when we talk about for my last show, we not see when they Holy Ghost feed the when they church. Wait,
Okay.
these days, in fact, the show I want to do on Tuesday. I hope you can make it. Now America that one day they say na I'm robbed by biceps. It they rob. You know when I meet the wife, that somebody share everything to me. I get all the proposal, the wedding, everything. One of my obodo fan when God go help me bless for America. Now he share everything to me. Uncle, na church there for me too. Both of them professional. I ain't say don't see husband. You know say uncle na arm robber na he be.
Oh,
So you meet person for
and
church these days no mean anything.
Auntie B, even let me put it this way, even here in the abroad, we still get some of them because for them to survive
Now
in the
brother they
Yahoo
talk
Yahoo
now.
thing.
Now America
Yes,
they talk now. This story we're
no,
talking in America now.
I understand you, which I try to tell you. For them to survive for Nigeria against Yahoo Yahoo, there must be a third party where they do the transfer because no money they go Nigeria.
Oh, you remind me
So
of
the
another one
so
again.
so so then get people here where they collect and where they call
Oh
they
yes.
call them pick up.
Oh
You
yes.
understand? So many of them go gather all these Akata girls, gather all these people. Then sorry, sir, I use that word. I'm sorry.
I beg no
Gather
use
all those
them.
people. I'm sorry. I am so sorry if I use those words. Anybody with the hear me, I'm so sorry. Fall out of my mouth. They gather them, lure them because these people don't know no better. They gather them, lure them to do all these things. So when they see you, they start laughing at you. Say, "Oh, guy, you call yourself engineer. You they drive 2006 car. You they drive 2005 car. And they drive Benz and then they make payment." I say, okay, good for you. The one way know how to lie small will say is making payment. And then they will fondly cause themselves, you are corporate Uber, you drive yourself. But we all know they pick all these things. But before you know how will touch them, they start calling this one, they start calling this one. They don't, other people's thing will not take you far. This fake life that we, the guys, want to live and the girls want to live, it will not take us far.
Let me tell them, oh my
It will
brother.
not. It will, my sister, my peace of mind is sweet, oh. It is
Very,
sweet,
very
oh.
sweet.
It is sweet, oh. You go anywhere, you go fit to talk, you go fit to do, you
Yes,
can,
so you know the fear.
you,
You know the
you
fear.
know the
Make I tell you
fear.
something, brother Paul. Somebody tell me this weekend, wedding day where they going for night for this our go to UK now. The guy na Baba. I don't know him, but now somebody na him jam me see, na him tell me the lowdown. They bring him Wasiu. You know who be Wasiu?
Ah, and you dey.
And they pay 28,000 pounds. You know pound as it be now. They bring her come from Nigeria. Baba for London. Where you for see money? Now somebody call the time and say, you know somebody when no, I ain't even buy their shop, you know one go. I said, why you don't want go? What's happen? He say the guy hand they for money and all these people they carry people for Nigeria, kidnappers where they carry people. Now they help them collect the money for you.
Hmm.
I say, God, which kind of
Yeah,
life is this? All for
the one
what?
where the
Not
one
be
where
new
they hold
marriage,
for.
oh. They don't marry tete, oh. They don't born children
Okay.
come up for belle. Not be saying a new marriage. They say they just want marry. Oh.
Mm.
But because money, you know now, I wolf money get as they do person now. Nyafu nyafu. Go they spend anyhow. The thing go they ride you like you go they intoxicate you like you know you they high.
Oh yeah,
You won't go.
that's all.
They say if you see the whole everything, now thousands of pounds they spend for kidnapping money. My
Yeah,
people. So I
the one
believe
where
you.
the one where they hold for Houston. Now the same thing, 21 million US dollars where they hold for Houston. Now the same was you. When it spray was you. Now the same was you. Then take conclude. And you
Now
know
what
the way
I
they
talk with that now? I say EFCC, I won't catch these people. No, na go social media. They there. You go see them because they cannot hide it. They need to show everybody that they've arrived. EFCC.
now be the one where they say they make better money, where they say fit they train children well. It's
Now
like
so
the EFCC case be like Council case where go cause minister and governor say that
you know
children they school for
see
abroad.
Asu case today when Minister Ngige God will go help me punish that man. The kind thunder will go fire that man. They see the manufacturer for Japan. You know, sit down for negotiation, waka comot. Children don dey house almost 1 year. You see waka comot for talk where they supposed to talk. You know, sit down. As the president is talking, waka comot.
Yeah.
Ngige, na him be the minister of labor and productivity. You know,
Oh
produce
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. Nothing. He knows his onion very well. He knows his onion very well. These people don't care. They don't. You see, Auntie B, we will come from South. We know certain work where we say some people don't know. You know, when you see people go offshore, they go 1 month or 3 months, come back, they carry better money and go back. Nigeria, to this our government, where they grant now. Nigeria now they're offshore. So when you go that community, you go work, you make money. They tell you don't talk to the community because you know the people naturally are not happy. You understand? You come and steal for them, you take everything that belongs to them, you live large. They are suffering with their God-given wealth and resources and everything. So don't talk to them. So this is what they do to us. They don't talk to our people. That's why you see Aisha, in-law, daughter, anyone graduate, they'll put them for Instagram. This will not be saying as somebody take zoom camera, zoom am. They will put it. They
Alive.
don't care. Now
Mm-hmm,
life, they not care. You know,
mm-hmm.
Nigeria now they're offshore. They live for Nigeria. They only they go there, go make money,
Not
then go
true.
back to where they live.
Not true.
You understand? Now
Not true.
Nigeria now they're offshore. So they just go
Mm-hmm,
there, make money, and they leave.
mm-hmm.
You know, so these are the things. You know, when we go work at TB, we go complain. When we reach us, we rest.
Now so.
Now say
Now
be
so.
to them. These people are very, 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 very wicked. But to these
They're
girls,
heartless. They don't get
eh,
hurt.
it's not about this Olosho now and this wife. It's about others that will be watching this video, that will be listening. Take a different dimension to it. To our mothers that may be privileged to see some of these things and everything. Please talk to your girl child. Please keep talking to your son. Your son cannot do more than he can do. We still have something called respect in our African culture. It go dey very, very rare for a son to slap his mama. So make that son too self tell the girl, say, my pikin don't marry. Leave my pikin alone. Talk, curse the boy. Say this boy they lie for you. It's time for us to stop these things. You understand? We have great culture and tradition. We cannot abuse all these things all in the name of one thing called poverty. You understand? It's not the excuse is not enough
No,
for
no, no, no,
certain
no,
things
no,
that
no.
you
No.
can do.
No,
It's
no.
not enough.
Nobody
If we,
Nigerians poor. There are other
yeah,
countries that are poorer
exactly.
than Nigeria. Why don't they do all this nonsense? I beg, no
Yeah,
rest.
if we as a
Poverty is
father
not an
can
excuse. Mm.
men go train their girl child, they go give them the best. Why are you abusing another person's own daughter with your money? Is that why you put in all those hard work just to go abuse another person? Then you call it fun? What kind of fun is that? You know, what kind of fun? I tell somebody with there's some time ago we talk something and we talk something about these issues about sex stores and everything. I tell someone, I say, go to the sex store, make you see what you see there. You see a white man probably with his wife or his girlfriend. You see a brown man probably with his wife or his girlfriend. Go look whether you go see any Nigeria, Africa there. Now only one man go waka enter there because he won't go use her for side chick. You understand? They don't want to think how to spice their relationship. They just think that place is just for to do something wrong. You don't understand that there are things you can do to spice up your relationship. What thing will make me attract that young girl in the street, that Olosho? Is it not the way the person dress? At the end of the day, all of them not be the word where they call packaging. You understand? Instead of me to bully shame my wife, why not make my wife dress like that for me? You understand? We go curse, we go lie, we go fake life,
Even if your
insecurity.
wife dress like that, you know, seeing wife, you go, even if you dress like that, oju
No,
kokoro,
no,
na
Auntie
long
B,
throat.
sometimes we the men our own problem. I'm talking now as a man. We the men
Mm.
our own problem because I dey cheat and I call am smart. I dey fear make my wife no go dress like that, make another man no collect am from her. Because we men
Mm.
will greedy, oh. We dey still cheat, but no want make our wife go. You can see this the stupidness and the greediness of a man.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So that's the more reason why some of them too don't want their wife to dress this way. And at the same way these girls dress out there that attracts them to these women.
So you think it's the
You-
dressing? You think the dressing's got something to do with it?
yeah, it goes a long way. It goes a long way.
Okay.
It goes a long way because when we talk and every other thing, it goes a long way. You understand? I hate to say this, the nakedness of a woman they attract men much.
I
But
see.
now the dressing of a woman can kill a man because the man could imagine say, oh God, if I see the end, I go die there. You
Okay.
understand? So now the thing where the men see, but we have to stop. We have to
Mm.
stop. And I will keep telling my son, hey boy, son, this is not like this. It will not take you far. Many of the
Mm.
people who've done all those things today, they regret it.
It's
We still
discipline.
we
Without discipline,
and
if you see this one when dress now where you show body, another one will show the one when pass. Now so
Auntie B, look at
how long we
Biola.
gonna continue to go?
Look Auntie B, look at Biola today.
Mm.
MQ is dead today. You understand? Where are his businesses? They're all
Mm-hmm.
gone. But if
Nobody
there's
even hears
anything,
his name again.
but if there's anything, all his girl child, he successfully trained them well. You see the difference. Why it's good to train a child, but why you are training, we as a man can think of training our girl child so much, why are we abusing another person's son with the little thing that God blessed us called small money? All say I be fine boy, I be fine boy. You understand?
Mm.
It just don't add up. You want to give everything MK will work for now. We can't see them. But the
Huh.
impact he impacted his kids today, it still helped the kids to make them still feel fed for themselves.
Mm.
You understand? When we watch Arise News today, we see Tundu Abiola, eloquent spoken. Well, the girl, she's fast with current affairs in terms of politics, everything. That knowledge that the father gives to her is there. If the father did not train the child very well, maybe another man too would have abused that girl today. You understand? But he trained that girl very well. So I cannot say because today I'm in America, I have money. If I run reach Nigeria, I lie to all the old girls, say, hey, come born for me, come do this for me. I'll make you American citizen. Deceive all of them. Why I'm deceiving that? I'm making nonsense of myself. And Auntie B, our wife, in their own nature, they don't understand anything. Women are mostly, I hate to say this, mostly our Nigerian women, there's one funny part of it. There's this sickness Nigerian women naturally give to themselves. They create one particular sickness. They go say toilet infection, this one infection, yeast infection. Sometimes before women even think to say, let me go see my doctor, it's almost too late. Meanwhile, these men bring infection and give to them. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? They are zooming to another thing, say, oh, na toilet infection. Meanwhile,
Mm.
now my run around that I've been going round and round, jump from one skirt to one trouser to one pant. I bring to
Mm.
this woman. Before the woman will know, it has eaten her so far. She'll be
Mm.
assuming into yeast infection and like they fondly say, toilet infection. So
So she
you can
went.
imagine. And sometimes when these women knew all these things, they get mad, they get worried. Then we still want to intimidate them over it. And they can't even get help from their own mother.
Mm.
Because
No, your
marriage,
mother will tell
marriage,
you, stay, oh, manage. Now,
ma-
so I manage. So you too, you have to manage. Mm.
cannot manage all this manage again. I beg,
Thank
I beg.
you.
Thank you, Auntie B. Let me
Yeah.
let others to come in.
All right, brother Paul. Really appreciate you, my brother. You speak well, oh. We need more men to understand. Say anything what you they do to your wife, now your children, you they do unto. If you love your children, then you will respect your wives and you will honor your marital vows. Simple as ABC. Ice, how are you, darling? Sorry, it's taking a while for you to get on. How
Auntie B,
you doing?
Auntie B, no problem. Good evening, ma.
Welcome,
Auntie B,
my
well
dear.
done. How is everybody?
We are good.
Auntie B, this side chick matter is been on from Adam. This is
Before the bonus.
it's been on since Adam. The problem now is just that internet has made a lot of things obvious, and you can like what is happening in Australia. I can hear it here. I can see it here. So we
Yes.
think it's happening now. No, it has been on. First of all, let me clear something. Some callers were saying, Vodi is not just a tailor. He has money. He's well because he makes clothes for all those politicians, all those celebrities, and all that. So he makes a lot of money. He has that connection, and they do other things with this
Mm-hmm.
kind of business they do. So he's
Mm-hmm.
connected and all these things. That there's
I've
money.
never heard of him before, though.
Yes, because Auntie B, you don't say where you come up for Nigeria now. One and know they can anybody that come up for Nigeria will pass for later than last 5 years. No go know how waiting really day they
I never
have.
heard of him before.
Yes. So now the thing there is that have you ever seen any poor man side chick matter that is online that is trending? No.
Poor
And you
man, the guest side chick.
ah Auntie B, Auntie B, everything has
I
been
say, Isabel, no make me laugh. Wait till poor man
Auntie.
get to
Oh
offer. When
my
you go see
God.
guest side chick on top of the poverty.
That is the issue. That is why I tell you say you don't know how far for that kind angle. See, Auntie B, now monkey by grade. Poor man, Auntie B, there are women in Nigeria who born for just 10,000 naira. He give me 10,000 naira. I go bump put, they bump put, side chicks. What are you saying?
So
So women,
side chick na category. You get
even
different category.
women with their husband house, poor women with their husband house, where their
Mm.
husband is not forthcoming. They get another man with the friend, where they be side chick for another man, and the man they help them pay school fees of just 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 naira. Auntie B, this matter long, but more will come to the one we come for.
Okay.
For Vodi and your wife, on the wife, then most of these women they know what they do. Some of them they use this issue cash out from their husband. Some of the girls even say now in their favor. You see this body also, maybe they don't settle, and the wife don't settle. If he was really there when the wife they do the video, you see, say now all this kind of women maybe say that they use all this kind of issues, don't take trend. You want to show in friends saying if he talk, since they don't tell and say your wife, your husband, they do this and your husband, okay, I fit do something, I fit take action. Number two, you want trend online, make it show people say, I know they take nonsense. You see this way they show they know they take nonsense. So the man fit even get family somewhere, she no go no kind.
No, me that the other day they tell us that the day when the man deletes where they bury and now you can see all the children when you don't born for corner
Exactly.
without like this body. So look at
Yes. All
do
of
I
the way they do, all this one way they do, so then now nonsense. Okay, this one way he has been dating that girl for years. Now why he go that place? You just know the first time when that girl they go the way. Now he and the girl they meet for there. Same when they travel together, maybe they go do somewhere else. That office now just slaughterhouse, so not even bother say why they do it for office. That's why they talk say, hey, why you agree to do for office? That office they comfortable pass even night comfort for that man to put that kind of thing for office, bed everything for office is more comfortable than Nikon Logan. Website people go see them when they enter. That one are in slaughterhouse. Me just keep them there. Then for the girl, as it don't happen, like I say, I don't settle. So no, they say may go court. Guy, you know go even if 10 Nigeria fans come say they want help him, she no go. You know why? Vodi don't settle in wife, he go settle him too. As she go cash out with even another car or house for this matter. Go say my new day internet. Go say because of you, my new day internet. The man go pay more. In short, now the girl go favor pass the girl what you concern her. Not be
I go take favor. Waiting one favor for inside this one.
this
Waiting one
because
favor.
of your long throat where you take go before. Obviously, if you are dating that kind of man, she did time to gain more, to gain something. Now the teen now go gain more now because of this action with the wife take. She go cash out of this. In every situation, people they will go gain, people they will go lose. You understand? The wife now for in mind, she don't gain. She don't gain. Say they no say she know they take nonsense. You know how many girlfriends that man go get? Maybe that one say for side chick, Auntie B, senior day, junior day. Senior day, junior day. So this girl will be the main one now, the senior side chick. Juniors they will be say those ones. The woman no go know they go still and they go make up now where senior side chick and madam the verse.
How we want do this all these basketballs where they go they fight so though?
Auntie B, the wives are not smiling, but some of them, they watch say, most of them when they fight, so they do before they enter.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them do before they enter.
Mm-hmm.
And that is even why they quick dictate when their husband, they do all these things. But the
But you
thing
don't
is,
solve anything, even like this Vodi on where you dey talk. So you don't go fight again now, but you no leave. So what's the point? That's my question.
that's what they don't know. They don't know that. They don't. Now, me and you, they think of what to be the end point. Then they think of now. Then they think of I know they check nonsense. I know they check nonsense. Maybe they know something take nonsense. Then they think of what people they hype them. Say but the wife go beat them or he naked them or you say so. You can see read comments. Some people's comments and say, hey, see the girl naked. The girl did. You know, that's what they just want to hear. And any woman if you take this kind of action, you should know that emotional intelligence is not there. Obviously. So
Mm-hmm.
you can't even rate her. But people will just be saying, she know they take nonsense. Which nonsense she know they take?
She know they take nonsense. She know they
Which
take
nonsense she know they
nonsense.
take?
Abi she
She
no get
would have
sense.
known.
It's
She would
more
have
like she
known.
no get sense. Not be she know they
Yes.
take nonsense.
She don't get sense.
Ish.
Obviously, she doesn't take. She's not a
No
critical
dey
thinker.
fight.
She doesn't take.
The man
She
go
don't,
fight over you. Now the question be that. You go fight over you if he catch you. Abi go pack your things outside, send you packing.
Auntie B, you see the DM where I send you, the one where you don't already did life when I send you. You see a man's comments there. That man is an honorable. The man will make that first comment there will say, this is how love is supposed to be. He's an honorable. You see that kind of comment, that's an enabling comment. Meaning, say the man, he said somebody if he make mistake or whatever he talking there. So he call cheating like this mistake that a man can even have a slaughter room in his office, in his workplace, and call it a mistake. You see that reasoning. Now those kind of reasoning make our society know the help. Not the help men, they're accountable.
Mm-hmm.
When they come here, when they come abroad, they cheat. They cheat, but check who they cheat with. Those ones we not go expose them, we not go fit or we not get choice or one thing. They don't fit cheat with people who go expose them because they know say they are in for it when it happen. And they look their wife cheat.
I will take get women to value themselves like this now. To not say, you know, you know make sense to go dey fight because now your husband because he no value you. Why you dey value person when not value you?
And to be a good question. You know how?
Why?
Let me tell you the
Because
truth. No
obviously, if
about
he value you, no. I mean, I be like saying, I don't know whether we get so many people. Guys, please like this video. We have 190 962 people. Give this video a thumbs up, my people. Please help me to like this video if you appreciate this conversation. Eyes.
and to be the
Man will not value you for in place of work where they know you. Say now you be Mrs. Vodi. You they bring your side chick, come they knock am inside your office.
and to be forget that in Nigeria men know they look those things where they look. Man to be
No,
you are
even if the
looking
man
at
not
things
look at
very
you,
well.
the woman don't feel look and say, the disrespect. How they want to respect you for dear. When
And
they
to
not
be
say, hey,
now the women
Jesus.
marry the men who would they talk of. So for you to marry somebody, you know they are lying now. So that they think alike. That's the truth.
That's true.
No, and to be let's be honest, Nigeria is just it's not like now we they looking like that now. But if it's not Nigeria, we they maybe we foresee the day in the same line, they reason like them.
No, I never be like that. Never.
Okay.
Not
That's what,
not the one.
so
Mm-mm.
that's what I'm saying.
Not Obodo you change my thinking. No, I've always been
I
like
tell
this.
people too the same thing. And for
No,
this,
Obodo you don't get anything to do with my thinking. I always talk am from day one. I have never fought with a man because or a side chick because of boyfriend or anything, and I will never.
how
Of
person go
course,
even say one go fight?
during
What
your
time
dating life, you
if
go
I go
meet
fight?
boyfriends where they get other girlfriends now. I
Okay.
don't meet one where I don't confront. I shared about it in my one video what we do last week. I take handle am. I dumped the man nicely. I say, now so you want to? Okay.
And so even if I
You
want
know, you
crazy
know
like that, go
what?
fight. What of my
Let me tell you
family?
something.
How
Till
will I
today,
explain to my
that man,
family?
I sure say still they cheat because he didn't blood to the cheat.
Obviously.
So what to be all that? You go waka if you don't say your mind no take am. I don't
Mrs.
fit deal
Vodi.
with this.
May they not call they call her madam again. They love that madam, don't come, madam. Even if the girl there inside, they know say the girl there, madam, don't come, madam. That is what is killing them. That thing, that feeling of madam, that is why they can't leave. They just want to prove stupid
Madam, why they no
points.
respect?
Oh,
Never see Yoruba people. They will call you auntie. They will say they curse you. You know no. They will call you uncle. They give you title, give you
and
better title. They will curse you joiner. They will disrespect you joiner. Title no be respect, my dear.
Yes, ma. Auntie B, you ask one question. Let me give an answer to that. The truth
Okay.
of the matter is, I've always said, you will notice it's my pattern. I'm always saying the home, your family, everything starts from the family. That's the truth. Teach your children, whether male or female, there's nothing like gender now. Teach your children good values and to be content, and know their worth. It's not like Auntie B, people do these things and some people they see date some married men. That they come from good home, they date married men. When it was time for them to marry, they got married, they left, everything settled. Nobody knew all these things. But that's if you must do. But if you must, in the real essence, when you teach them these things, nothing will entice them. Whatever they have will be okay for them, that they will not want to build a house, buy car. All these things are competition. When people live a competitive life, that's when they want to buy. Okay, just as you said, see Messi Daddy. Who is chasing her? That she every year she not sample something for internet, say she receive or want to. You go be like say,
You know the way I see her, she lives a very sad life.
you know, see her
Very,
father
very
burial.
sad life.
You
Now
know,
she
see her
dey
father
live.
burial. May you know where she from come. The village where
That
she from come.
girl is so desperate, and I'm wondering, what will be your problem? You win big brother, and so bloody what? All this is, see, you saying they do pre. So now one person send her all these flowers, Abi.
Auntie
One
B,
person, now you carry all these flowers, send her.
they can't even develop themselves with the money they get from
They
all these
don't
men.
get anything of substance to show, but gift. Not
They
only
can't,
gifts, neither they
they
show.
can't even develop themselves. Even to even go buy themselves, they not even buy and they don't spend money. Instead of them to put money buy that thing, they would rather go and buy gold, car, house, all the houses they are buying. The question I asked somebody one day when they start flaunting these houses, apart from the ones that are really working to get these things, I say these houses that they are buying, if they want to get married, if the man not get this kind of house, are they leaving this fine house and moving to the man's house, or the man is coming to live with them? Nobody feel answer me. Nobody could answer. Why? All these things, bags, see all these bags, all these things that they are flaunting. You can't carry 2 bags a day. Even if if you carry 2 bags a day, you change it 10 times a day. That means you don't craze with that. You don't craze with that.
Yeah.
That's the
Poverty.
truth.
Somebody said something about poverty of the spirit, ice. There's something they call poverty of the spirit. Now you they see so. This
And
is
it's
poverty
true.
of the
And
spirit.
it's true. All these things now, will I call it trauma
Because now
response?
other people brand, now other people name, now you they put for your body, and your self-worth and your value comes from exhibiting, showing other people's brand, other people's name in your body. That's how you're important. You only feel important, not because of what it in your brain. No, if you type something now, you go look for dictionary to say, I make a fair check.
If
She
this guy,
don't get,
if this guy open mouth,
you
even
don't get any value
crocodile will
where
run.
she go fit show. The only thing where she fit show now all these things, gift, shoe, bag,
Wig,
house. You got
car,
nothing
where
substantial.
then we'll go
You
carry
don't
car
get
from where they sell
anything.
cars though.
Oh, Chineke.
I pity people, the gullible people
Come and show.
that are always admiring them, mentoring them, everything. I don't understand why people will look up to such people. I'm trying to understand it. Why
It's like
young people will
poverty
look up.
again. That is poverty again.
You know what, Auntie B? I always tell people when they are spraying and doing all these things online, I will comment on it. I'll say, if you make your money legit, you can't spray like this. People will just come and jump on my comment. I don't care. I just leave them. You know what, Auntie B? I know these things. Even NNPC GMD in Nigeria, his basic salary is more than Nigeria president. So people don't know that. Nigeria president basic salary, if you know and you will shout. Now all this travel and all this allowance, now you get extra money. But NNPC GMD, not fit spend money the way all these people they spend money. I tell them, he has the money.
Now fake life. Forget.
He can gift you 10 million
All
cash. He
about
can
fake
gift you, but
life.
he
They
cannot
are all
spray it
living fake life.
because he know they will ask him how you take that kind of they spray money, because as you are spraying, people are counting it. I don't know how people feel comfortable to show off this. In short, as you said, the poverty, how you call them poverty, one
Poverty
thing.
of the spirit. It's poverty of the
That is why
spirit.
people want to show. Look at people that show off.
Yes. It's
Look
not
at
just
them.
poverty. There's a level of poverty that is poverty of the spirit. When you are so poor and you were not raised with the right values to have, this inward pride in yourself as a person, to know that you got so much, in i.e., the value that you bring to this world, the difference that you make. So in this part of the world, we talk about making a difference, the lives that you touch. What are you doing in this world to make a difference, to make a change? People talk about charities, things that they do, either on a small scale, big scale, whatever level that you can, how you can make this world a better place. But you see, Nigeria, now, the poverty of the spirit is that you are so poor. Your spirit is poor, your mind is poor, your body, everything about you, your spirit, everything about you is so poor that when you see small money, the immediate thing you think about is how to show off, to
Yeah,
pepper other people.
yeah.
It's not how to change the world.
Change.
The
Okay.
richest people in this world, the richest people that have all the money in this world, they have children.
They wear
You don't see them.
one shirt. They wear one. They have
You
counting
see that
shirts we can
because they
count.
think about changing the world, they think about making a difference. But you see, the poverty of the spirit comes in when you are only thinking about material things.
Things. Yeah. Luxury,
Because you
luxury,
think that
luxury, luxury.
if I have this shoe, I have this bag, it means that I've achieved something. No, you haven't. You are empty. You are lonely. You are sad. You are depressed. You've got nothing to offer. These are all material things. Next year, somebody said Apple 14 come out now.
Yeah.
My children don't they my case since, Mom, you can't be an influencer. You can't be this, and you are using me. And they use my Android JJ for
Me
the
too.
whole of my house.
I'm an Android person. I don't
All
care.
my
I've
children
only
now,
used two
now iPhone they
iPhones.
use.
I've only used two iPhones, and the
The
pressure
last
was
time I used
somehow. I
iPhone was
hated it.
2000 and I don't even remember the last time. Maybe 2007. Now I use iPhone. I don't remember the last time. But they did my case. I said okay. Finally, I said okay. When I did due, I said okay. Make her try
iPhone.
iPhone again. I said okay. Make her try. To be especially no let me rest for this iPhone matter. Say na good pass. The pictures are better. He try convince me, and that boy is very persuasive. He's happy convince you. If he hold you for argument,
Good
he's happy.
marketer.
Papa tell me go read
Because
law.
I be market where.
Jesus, he's happy convinced. He get sweet mouth where.
Yeah.
So somebody make example. He say, you see this iPhone 14 and iPhone 14, whatever will come out now,
Promise.
eh? Pro Max and all of them will come out next year. Apple go do another one, give
Just
15.
like
And
they
so
do
they'll
it every
continue to do
year
another
now.
one.
They do it
So
every year.
how long you go continue to the value, or how long you go continue to the say my worth is tied to iPhone? When next year another one go come out, my value as a human being and the way I feel about myself is tied to iPhone. When somebody make, where we say next year another one go come out, and another year another one go come out. That's the poverty of the spirit
Anti
where
B
we dey talk.
Nigerian status symbol. As that, don't you see them celebrating iPhone 14? All these small girls that their boyfriends do Yahoo Yahoo. They were celebrating that their boyfriend got them iPhone 14 Pro Max. They were celebrating it online.
It is well.
Auntie B,
It is well.
let the family do their work. Family don't do their work. That's why they're leaving it for schools and churches and everything. They should do their work. If not, if they don't do their work, society will make it worse. So they should do their work.
Social media will do it for them.
Social media is even the worst now.
I
But the thing,
saw I saw a video on Augusta Gold today. One small girl. They don't use her. Yahoo Yahoo don't use her.
they were searching for her. That black girl that went to whether Lagos or so, he wants to go to Germany.
No. This one another one. No, it's another one. Inside gutter they throw away this one put.
Jeez, person
Now the people
people.
where they pick am for inside gutter come. She don't wear any clothes. Now people when they pick am for gutter come carry wrapper cover am. Her brain know they function again. You know say they don't jazz. They don't use everything for this girl body. They find who know am. Why? Because somebody go enter motor say won't go meet. How many person go talk? I beg. You say am.
Auntie, let me tell you something. Work parents, ask them. They will buy the same latest iPhone for their children. They are not even teenagers or even teenagers. They know they monitor. I don't understand. The way they chase money. I don't know what is going on. They don't even know what's going on in their children's lives. You are giving them phone. You don't know which this phone, This phone. Those children do a lot. If you carry their phone, you see the things where they do. You will be adult, not even know guy. Because
Cynthia,
we
you
are born
say
into it.
compared to Uganda, coming out as a side chick is a massive taboo. You don't try. It seems in Nigeria it's become socially acceptable because side chicks have plenty of supporters. No, They don't come out in Nigeria as side chicks, so you think they come out? It's all
Auntie B,
done in
they do.
secrecy now.
Auntie B, no,
No.
no, 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 no. They do. Oh. Auntie B,
Which one? Who?
a lot of women, a
Mm.
lot of people know. In short, so a lot of these men, people know
Mm.
their side chick openly.
But they don't. The side chicks don't come out that they are side chick. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying people don't know, but they don't come out to say I'm a side chick. I never see one when you come out to say I'm a side chick. Oh. But we know those who are doing side chick runs. We know. People will know, but it's not like they come out. They do it codedly,
Yeah.
and they will still be bragging that to say that is their hustle. They need to say it's their hustle, their businesses.
Ah, now them brag pass, say they brag pass
They
you where as
tell
you
you
sit
it's
down
their
for them.
hustle that is making them have that money.
Mm. You,
As well.
didn't you see Destiny Etiko? She metamorphosed to come and prove a point. Who ask him? If not be guilty conscience, who ask him? She do come and prove point. Everybody ignore her now. Now she rest now. We don't when people know already. People don't, how can you come and tell me you make money from the are you the only one? People that produce the films, you are richer than somebody that is paying you for the film. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Excuse
Mhm.
me.
It is well. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate you, my darling. We
Thank you,
don't do
ma.
2 hours. Thank you, dear. Make I come rest. We get London marathon tomorrow. So yeah, we never know how it will be. My dear. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Ice, appreciate you. God is good. I'm just gonna close by saying, women, I will continue to talk to now, even though I'm planning to change my gender. I'll continue to talk. Please value yourself. Know your self-worth. If man no go fight for you, no fight for man. You never see men when they fight before say, now this man I catch with my babe. Now this man I catch with my wife. I want to blow am for head be that. No, never. You no go see him. So you say why you dey fight? Especially when you know say you go see the marriage. It's not worth it. A man that loves you will never, never and ever put you in a position where you need to go and be crazy like that. Never. They won't. If he loves and values you, then he will respect his vows. He won't put you in that position. If he puts you in that position, then he doesn't value you. So you don't need to act like that. Mm-mm. It's not necessary. Especially if you know that you are still going to remain in the marriage. What is the point? Tony, you say make I don't change my gender. Because women they disgrace me now. That's why. I don't tire. We dey disgrace, we dey shame each other, women. We don't love ourselves. First of all, if these side chicks, if women love each other, you no go agree if man tell you say I'm married. Because some of these men, I know say some they lie, but some would have told you that they are married. But the average Nigerian girl, all this desperado, all this thirsty, according to that our brother the other day, pocket watching, they will still go into the relationship. If you love your gender, you love yourself, you won't go because you know that your joy is going to be coming from another woman's pain. So you will say no. You will say no to a married man. Side chicks don't say no, especially if you have money to spend on them. And then as a wife, if you are in a committed relationship that he said I do. So who do you have the contract with? It's with him. Why are you fighting? So are you telling me that this Vodi or whatever it's called is going to stay faithful to his wife? Even after all this nonsense that they are doing? All these shenanigans and this foolery when they don't put themselves. Are you telling me it's going to be, now from now on, it's going to work on the straight and narrow paths? I doubt that very seriously. So what's the point? What's the point? See, the day that you learn that, ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láàrin wa, ilé ayé yìí láti pàdé ara wa, that's the day you will have peace. We came to this world as individuals. Whatever relationship you have, whether it's a marriage relationship, father, mother relationship, children, siblings relationship, you are going to go alone. That's the day you begin to have peace. No, he's my husband, he's my whatever, he's my wife, but you're going to go alone. You came alone. You met in this world and this relationship happened. So it's not that deep. As my children will say, it's not that deep. But Nigerian women carry marriage on their head. It's like without that title, like Isa said, that madam title. And society has a blame. Parents has a blame in that as well, because it's the parents that usually they pressure their, especially mothers. Stay oh. This is how I endured your father for 30 years, 40 years. And you wonder why you are depressed now at your old age. You are not happy. You have mental illness now because you've endured all this emotional abuse for years. Yet you want your daughters to go through the same thing. You know, Nigerian mothers, then we need to do better. Hardly before you see a Nigerian mother that will encourage her daughter to leave. No matter what they say, they'll tell you, go back. It's your husband. Go and make your marriage work. Pray. Endure. Stay for the children. They will give you every excuse in this world to remain. So, you know, as much as I want to blame wives, again, when I look back, I look at the environment, especially women in Nigeria, the society, the church, the family, everybody compounds this narrative. They want to make you a wife by crook or hook. Anyhow, stay there, enjoy it. No wonder they are going crazy. All these women are going crazy. You think this Bunmi is normal? She's not normal. I'm telling you. Kò normal mọ́, ó ti ya wèrè. She's gone mad. Because if you're not mad, you're not going to tell me that you will wake up one day, leave your house one day, and you will go to your husband's office because you've already set trap and you're waiting for him. And then you go and do what you did now. 24 hours later, you are in the club, loving up to the same man. You are not normal. Oh, normal. As Mr. Macaroni will say, are you normal? No, you are not normal. No, enjoy your life. Just enjoy your life. Okay? It is well. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you delete yourself, you go marry another one. Sharp, sharp. Not today. Shebi, the one we did last week, that one was racing and she deleted herself. Is the man not living now? So, wives, knowledge, wisdom is profitable to direct. That's what the Bible tells us. It is well. Thank you very much. On Tuesday, I have another similar story. This one is in the US. It happened. It's not story of side chico, but we want to talk about Mongo Parks in the church again. Armed robber Mongo Park in the US. That's the one I want to talk about on Tuesday. And somebody said that in the church, we are Christians. A lot of us here, not everybody is a Christian, but a lot of us here are Christians. So that especially those of you who are church girls, you will know that it's not everybody that is in the church that is it's not everybody. Everybody look bad. Pastor Kingsley said that the church is like a hospital. Some people are responding to treatment. Some people have not even started. Some people, they give them medication, they don't even take it. They are just there. Let's talk about that one. She met him in the church. He turned out to be an armed robber. He has a chieftaincy in title. He's a chief in Nigeria. In Nigeria. Ashe uncle is an armed robber in America. So many robberies under his belt. And the wife met him in church. Come and see celebrity marriage. I will show you everything. I will see you on Tuesday. Make it a date with me, guys. Bio, how are you, brother? Welcome, our brother. We love you. Bio said, men only fight to get the Nigerian women. Then after they believe that she won't go anywhere after the marriage. So, yeah, it's true. You're right. Men don't fight. Now, women, they fight. It is well with my gender. But I'm still changing my gender anyway. Thank God we live in a society now where it is allowed. Thank you. God bless you guys. Please give video and thumbs ups. I'll see you on Tuesday night. Tuesday afternoon, depending where you are. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon. Enjoy your weekend. Welcome to October. I pray that this month, God will favor us. God will honor us. He will bless your handwork. Whatever you lay your hands to do will prosper. He will give us good health. He will give us prosperity. No weapon of the enemy that is fashioned against us in October will prosper. In the name of Jesus. Everything that we lay our hands to, all our dreams. It's only 3 months to the end of the year, but I pray for you, all my widow fam. Latino Okomi. I pray for you from the bottom of my heart. Whatever your expectation has been from the beginning of this year, The God of last minute will answer you in the name of Jesus. You will testify of his goodness in your life. Don't give up. Hold on to God. He answered prayers. There is nothing that is impossible for him to do. Impossibility is not in his book. He can do it. Don't give up. Just continue to hold on to him. He will bring it to pass in Jesus' name. Thank you, everybody. I love you very much, and I'll see you on Tuesday night. God bless you. Bye, guys. Bio, you just they come now. Now you want to talk of independence. We don't do independence pass. So. Yes, we don't celebrate independence pass. Thank you, guys.